Good morning, Nero. How are you doing today? Just making sure that the mic and everything is all good. Good morning, Nero. How are you doing today? Oh shit. Just making sure that the mic and everything. Oh. Hey David, how's it going? Alright, let me just make sure that the stream is all healthy. Alright, Richard, I'm gonna unmute you now.
Yay.
So I'm gotta test the audio balancing, because the last time I did this for the PlayStation 5, the audio balancing was like completely fucked for you guys. Oh, Dragon Quest SI is also coming to PS4 finally.
S-I?
Or sorry, S.
S-I.
So they're gonna make you re-buy it again.
Why not just add it as DLC for those that already have it?
I know, it's... Square Enix wants more money, apparently.
That's greedy. Damn.
It's Square Enix, dude. What do you expect? Alright, hold on. Let me make sure that the...
Is this gonna be the pre-show? Or they're just gonna get right into it in the next 25 minutes?
Just making sure that the audio is balanced. Just making sure that the audio is balanced. See, it's like, it's fine on my end, but yours is like really low. And yeah, I have you at like cranked up to full volume. I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm on my Yeti mic.
Here, say something.
Something.
Ow, Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, I went in on into my mic. Yeah.
See, it's I don't know what the problem is. It's like it's you sound really low and I sound very high. Or I might need to crank up the volume on the desktop audio? Maybe? Here, let me try that. Let's... Here, say something.
Something.
No, like longer than that.
Yo, Adam, what's cracking, bro? How you doing? You enjoying Ghost of Tsushima?
See, it still sounds really low. Like not at. Maybe it's your mic. See if you're able to like increase your.
You want me to increase my mic volume?
Maybe that might help, possibly, if you're able to.
Okay, how's it? How's it now?
I'm testing it on my phone. David says, "Hey," by the way.
Oh, hey, David.
David says, "Hey." You're like whispering. Why are you whispering?
Do you want me to talk more?
Yeah, talk louder.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Okay, well,
Are you trying not to wake people up? Is that why?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
I mean, the only person sleeping right now is my brother. He sleeps until
Fuck
like.
Brandon, wake him up.
He's fucking sleeping till like noon.
Fuck him. Wake him up. Noon? What the hell? He's missing out on half the day.
I don't know. That's my brother.
Ay. All right, I'm gonna add in Claylex. Okay. What up, boy?
Hello there.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey. Yeah, good.
Hello.
Just talking to people on the chat. Let's see. Yeah, so what we're sorry. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat, of course. Like, okay, so yeah, we were talking about Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Oh,
It's
Richard,
like-
that's your.
Yeah.
Guys, please. I don't want to.
No. Madam was saying. My friend Madam was
Hold
like,
up,
"Oh,
hold up,
I
hold
just
up.
hope if they ever do make a new Conker, they don't make it as dumbed down as the last one. They had like the Xbox one, obviously, not the Nintendo 64 one."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold up. Give me a sec. Hold up.
Okay.
Watch Dogs Legion has a release date. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, October something. It's like end of October.
if it was the 7th, I'd be like, on my birthday? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, so
Alright.
let me get. Okay. I'll be straight out. Conker's Bad Fur Day might be one of my favorite games of all time.
Speak
Straight up.
louder, damn it, Richard.
Okay.
Why are you
Jeez.
using like library voice? You're
No, I think I need to be closer to my mic. Is
that
this
might
better?
be it.
Okay, I'll be closer to my mic from now on. Okay, but
I
I'm
just
a
want to get
huge-
the. I'm sorry to pester you, Richard. I just want to get the audio balancing right before the show actually starts.
No, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm a huge Conker's Bad Fur Day fan. Okay,
Yeah.
it might be one of my best. It might be one of my favorite games of all time. Okay. You don't know. Last night I was stressing it. Last night,
Why?
stressing it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Madam says, Richard, I can't have anyone hear me talk about Conker's Bad Fur.
Oh,
my
what is
God.
it? Your Twitch chat?
Be intimate with the microphone. What the fuck, Mike? With
He
the
wants to
microphone.
deep throat the mic.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
wants to deep throat the mic.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I was stressing it out last night with
Yeah.
Conker because last night,
I'm
every
telling you,
time
dude,
there's an
it's not-
Xbox Games Showcase,
Uh,
there are times when I just want them to announce a new Banjo or a new Conker, but I already know they're not fucking going to because it's Microsoft.
Wait,
they don't do
guys.
shit with these mascots. Like they have four of the most iconic mascots from Rare. They have Banjo, they have Conker, they have Battletoads. Thankfully, they're finally making a game with them.
Which you sound like an abused housewife.
And they have perfect Dark.
Oh,
And
wait.
they
it's
don't-
not-
and
sorry,
they
here you
don't-
go. Here you go.
And they don't use these mascots. Like what
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
I agree.
What the fuck? That is money. Hey,
Oh.
that's big bucks. Heck, if they make it Xbox exclusive, I will buy an Xbox just for that. But
Oh, wait. Sorry, can I
Uh,
say something? It's like,
Go for it.
yeah. If it's okay with you guys, and Madam says she wants to join voice chat. If it's okay with you guys,
That's
if not,
fine.
then
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's
okay. Yeah. How do you invite again?
what's her Discord name?
Let me. Madam Salt.
Just so I can
um,
add a friend.
Yeah.
Alright.
Madam Salt hashtag 9413.
Here, let me see.
Hashtag
Or send a
94.
link invite to a friend. Wait, what? Are you able to see the add friend people, Claylex?
Add friend people. Where?
Yeah, add friends to DM, like at the top right, sort of.
Yeah. Add friends to DM.
Yeah. So
I got it.
you can add her there. Because I assume you have her as a friend on Discord.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Hey, boys.
Hello.
Hello there.
Okay.
Let
All right,
me
so here we
tell
go.
you what.
Conquer talk. Here we go.
7 years old, I beat Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I've been playing it ever since until my N64 is no longer compatible with my fucking TV, and I'm distraught. And I want a new Conker so badly that I'll buy a new Xbox if he's on it.
How do you think I feel? Okay.
It'll probably be on
know.
PC, so you
You
might not have to buy a new Xbox for it.
Right?
You know, actually, should I go or should you go? Sorry.
You go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, fun fact. So, I didn't buy Conker's Bad Fur Day until I think it was after I graduated from high school. I got a ton of money. Like I got like $300 for my entire family.
Mhm.
And so, literally, with that money, I spent $80 of it on Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64 because I wanted to play it so badly.
Mhm.
And the thing with me is, I don't mind spending a ton of money on a game as long as I know
They
it's
have a-
worth
they have
it and it's
a nasty, a
I
rather
know I'm
nasty
gonna
one.
enjoy it. So when I bought Conker's Bad Fur Day, hell yeah, I bought it. And let me tell you, I enjoyed it so much. And you don't know how badly I've been dying for a fucking sequel. Okay,
Right?
I saw Chris Seaver post up like everything like for the concepts like for the sequel, like the
For round
script,
2,
the
just
art, the level design, everything. It had so much
make the
potential.
heart go doki fucking doki over it, and then they just fucking don't.
It's
And then
so
that
good.
remake came out, and I felt like choking the director who decided on that because everything was dumbed down. From just everything. It was
Well, yeah,
so
of course.
heartbreaking.
Of course, it was stupid.
I never played that the Live and Reloaded one, right?
People liked
yep.
it.
Yeah, I never
People
played
liked
that.
it. People liked it for the multiplayer. The multiplayer isn't bad, but literally,
That's
why
how
The
you
thing
play
is-
Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's you play the
I
single
lived
player.
on the Nintendo 64 conquering Bad Fur Day, and that's why it's like I had that multiplayer to play with, and
That
that's why it was
multiplayer
so
is-
hard.
that multiplayer is the best. I will
It's
say
so-
that
yeah.
multiplayer.
Are you talking about the one where I
Right.
kicked your ass at it, Richard?
Yeah. hey,
But
the multiplayer on the N64 version is way better than the one
You
on
had
Live and Reloaded.
Heist mode. You had
Yeah.
the fucking skateboard mode. You had 2 different versions of the war mode,
Mode.
and
Yeah.
you had the fucking caveman with the dinosaurs. Which I don't
Yeah.
know about you, but eating caveman as a dinosaur in a video game, way beyond fucking Goose Game or Shark whatever. You know?
Maneater, that fucking thing.
It's just like crazy that like the way they worked with the single player is like, hey, why don't we take Conker's segments of his adventures and then turn that into a multiplayer mode? And you think that would
multiplayer-
suck. That would suck, right? But they actually made it work out, you know?
A like multiplayer mini area just dedicated towards the multiplayer aspect of it, and it fucking is amazing.
Yeah.
And I want them to do an adult only version. Just slap that A on there and say, look, he's swearing. We're not censoring this anymore. There is a lot of stuff going on in this game. Do not give it to your child. This is an A, not an M. This is an A.
Oh,
You know?
whoa.
I want Conker to say fuck.
They're not. Look, as much as I want a new Conquer, I really doubt it.
I know.
Every time there's a showcase for Xbox, I really wanted to announce a Conquer Banjo, but they're not fucking going.
And it's like like I said, like before, that pisses me off that like Microsoft squanders Rare's potential.
Yeah,
Because
they
Rare,
do. Jesus.
Rare, yeah, like it was like with JonTron. He explained it. Rare made like so many good games. They had so many, like they kept like doing genre after different games, and they made it work. And then when they go to Microsoft's like, yeah, you're just allowed to do this one genre or a couple, but yeah, we're just gonna squander you a bit because
Well, it's not just. I don't think it's just that. I think even when they tried to do kind of like the cartoony stuff that they're known for, it still was very mediocre compared to what they cranked out
like
in the
freaking-
Nintendo days.
what was it? I was in Kmart years ago as a kid. I played their demo of Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and I'm like,
Oh yeah,
what is
I
this?
forgot
I'm
all
like,
about that game.
yeah,
Oh.
the thing I hated about that was like, oh, we got this physics mechanic. You have to use the right analog stick to attack, and I'm like, this is boring. This isn't
Why
Rare.
I think. Hold up.
I liked Viva Pinata though. That was fun.
Yeah, Viva Pinata was
Yeah,
good. That was a good game.
The last Rare game I tried out before Sea of Thieves was. Did they do one between Sea of Thieves and Viva Pinata? I'm trying to think. Besides Viva Pinata too, I'm trying to remember if they did anything.
I was about to say they got the sequel.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
they-
Oh,
Viva
they've done some.
Pinata
They've done
too.
some Connect games. I don't count that at all.
They did
Uh,
Connect Sports, but after
Oh,
that,
God.
they haven't done much. And then they did Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was
Ugh. So I don't know what it's like now, but I disliked it so much at launch that I never went back. I'm like, no, I don't care. I've moved on. I got other shit I want to play. Speaking of
Especially,
other
like-
shit, let me see. Let me get some of the
Yeah.
comments. Nero and David, Ghost of Tsushima. So far, I really like it. So far, I've been having a lot of fun with it.
I'm trying to see if my brother Shogun is like, oh dude, if you got the time, maybe you should buy it. You got a PS4, go and play. It's like,
Yeah,
it's so far I heard it's great. It's like,
it's
Although-
really fun.
yeah, though I've heard the only complaints I heard so far is that like the whole open world mechanics, I guess, Ubisoft thing, which I
Yeah.
was like, oh god,
It
oh
does.
god.
It does that. Which, to
Yeah.
be fair, it's not as overwhelming as the way Ubisoft does it. And with each little collectible, not only does it help you, not most of them, they have some story element to them, So there's a tiny hint of Witcher 3 influence, just a
Nice.
little bit, not as much as Witcher 3, but a tiny bit.
That's still good. I like Witcher 3.
But once you get past the first area and you start doing more of the main missions in the second area, that's when you unlock more of the ghost kind of stuff, and that's when some of the absolute best moves and abilities in the game get unlocked, and there's so much fun to play around with. Like, there's one, I'm not going to spoil like how you get it, but there is one there's one ability that you get where if you kill enough enemies without taking damage, you unlock this mode where you basically go berserk and turn into like this scary force of nature ghost thing, and people are just literally like on the ground terrified of you, and it turns like the screen turns like black and white, and you just like slaughter them.
It makes
so
sense,
much fun doing that.
Yeah, it makes absolute sense, because like you just like you start like comboing and killing all these guys without a single scratch yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh god, we're fucked.
It's tough too. Like in the opening area, you can do a lot of flawless runs with the standoffs and the combat encounters pretty easily, because it allows you to become pretty OP in the beginning. But once you reach the second area and you start encountering more of the common enemies that are actual samurai, that's when it gets much trickier with the combat, because they can be almost as fast as you are.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Is really
makes
good.
Sense for samurai, yeah.
Which I thought in the beginning, I thought, oh god, this whole game's gonna be really easy now that I'm just one-shotting these guys. And even when you do a perfect parry and hit them in the second area, they won't go down so easily, so you need to get another hit.
Because they got like armor, right? Like that's why, or okay.
Yeah.
I love Ghost of Tsushima.
It's really good. I'm not there yet with love it. Like, there are moments that I love, but it's my big issue is just the open world-ish nature of it. It's just kind of like, it's fine, like in that area, but everything else I think is
the
really
whole
good.
game reminds me of Infamous Second Son. Like it has that formula that Infamous.
Well, it's like the open world. Even Infamous took a lot of inspiration from the Ubisoft open world. I just think they did it a lot better. Because you had all these powers to play around with and shit, and it was a lot of fun. And then
I gotta tap out. My girlfriend just woke up and she wants to call. So, have a good showcase. And
thanks for stopping
let
by.
us pray for Conquer in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will sacrifice a lamb for Conquer.
Yeah.
We will all sacrifice our gamer tags for Conquer.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, so anyways, yeah.
Yeah, and then the game's visuals though, A+. It's not it's like raw graphical horsepower. It's not the best. It doesn't have the best facial animation. It doesn't have the best character models. It doesn't have the best what else? Like the small details, like the highly extensive detailed stuff that something like The Last of Us 2 has. But environmental design, weather effects, the insanely fast load times, A+. Like
and the game.
It's got hold on. It's got really fast load times for Ghost.
It boots up the like when you go and click continue from the main menu, it boots up in less than 5 seconds, and I've timed it.
How do you think they did that?
I have no idea. It's like even when you're fast traveling, you know how it's like when you're doing like back and forth fast travel, it takes maybe like a minute in like other games. It takes less than 5 seconds in Ghost of Tsushima. Like I can't even take a sip of water before it's back to before I'm back playing the game. It's that fast.
Yeah, I hope Cyberpunk does that too, or even faster, possibly. Well, they always kind of boast the whole. No offense to them, of course, they always boast like, oh, we're not gonna have loading times. Like, yeah, well, CD Projekt Red said that, and Rockstar said that, and I'm like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but like, just wait until it actually. And I know you guys played the game, you've done it for years, but like, I doubt that's kind of gonna happen.
It's like they have one extremely long load time in the beginning, and then you don't see anymore unless you want to fast travel.
Yeah, usually, fast travel is basically kind of a loading screen. But you're okay with that because it's fast travel.
Yeah.
You know.
I still
Like-
prefer Last of Us Part 2 so far. Still.
I do too. Honestly, I like Last of Us 2 a little bit more.
It might
playing
be
with
my favorite
Kurosawa.
PS4 exclusive right now. Still.
Mine's still Bloodborne. That will forever be my favorite. Well,
I still
Okay.
I still ha-
anything
have-
that Sony had a direct hand in developing, so that removes Persona 5 from the list, which Persona 5 would be my favorite PS4 exclusive, but that wasn't made by Sony, so that doesn't count. But
Mhm.
besides that, Bloodborne, and then
reminds me-
Horizon.
What was it? Reminds me, like my
I
friends
have to,
were like,
I have to get
we were
back to Horizon. I have
Wait,
to
wait,
get
so-
back to
go ahead,
Horizon.
Clay.
I was gonna say, I was like, my friends. I was talking about like, oh, what's your favorite? This guy was putting in this poll. What's your most popular? What do you think is the better? Dark Souls or Bloodborne? I'd be like, dude, you gotta show. I gotta show you my friend Razor. It's like he'll make an
Bloodborne.
hour-long video about why
Mm.
Bloodborne is so much better, and he's like, and everyone's like, oh, really? I want to know this guy. It's like, okay, and then like I showed what was it, your 12-hour impression on him, like, just
Oh,
be
the
careful,
one with
his
the iPod Nano audio.
yeah, I was like,
Oh,
be careful.
God.
His microphone is kind of
It's ass.
yeah.
That microphone was.
But I
just-
think they liked it, so I was like, okay.
That's
It was like, oh great.
What mic are you using now, Adam?
I use shit. I would need
What
to
was it?
go in and look.
Is it a snowball or a blue yeti?
It's probably a snowball.
Okay, I'm using a Yeti.
I hope Capcom makes a new IP. They are. It's that Pragmata game they showed during the PlayStation 5 reveal event.
What can they show today? I know they have to show the Cuphead DLC. They have to show the Cuphead
I don't
DLC.
know. Maybe.
They haven't. They've been quiet on that since last year.
I don't know. Well, besides Halo, obviously, we're gonna see Halo. That's the big one.
We gotta
I-
see Battletoads. We gotta see Battletoads.
Yeah, I'd be really
I
surprised if we didn't see Battletoads.
I don't know if I like the new Battletoads, like especially like
Oh,
I
like
don't
the
know.
art style.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
wait,
I'm okay
Sketch
with the
says,
art
"I
style.
hope we get a Dead Rising 5." I'm like,
That's
I
possible.
heard this. I heard the
I mean,
studio.
I
shut
hope
down.
it's better than
Oh
the
yeah, they
fourth.
did.
I hope it's better than the fourth one because, like, I did not like the fourth one.
I've
like-
never played any of them, so
I liked the first, second, and third game, but I did not like 4 because, like, mainly because, what was it? Because mostly, like, I don't know, it just didn't have that, a lot of the old developers didn't work on that, and a bunch of new developers did. It just didn't have that, that Dead Rising feel to it.
okay,
like,
I can
a lot of the-
understand that.
yeah, a lot of the physics were like crap. Like when Frank stomps on a zombie, it doesn't just like shower in blood and like completely destroying the head. He just bashes on it, it's unconscious, and then you killed it. I'm like,
Oh,
that's not the Frank
not
West
fun.
I know. Frank West like destroys zombies with just his feet if he wants to.
Will they announce a new Marvel?
a new what?
A new
New
Marvel
Marvel.
game? What?
No.
New Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh hell no.
No,
No.
we do not need that. Especially what they did with Marvel versus Capcom. What was it?
Infinite.
Infinite. It's like no. Ugh.
Okay,
could-
I have
they could
a
still
funny
redeem
story
themselves.
about. I have a
But,
funny
yeah,
story about
Infinite
Infinite.
sucked. Infinite sucked.
I have a funny story about
Yeah,
Infinite.
yeah.
So when
No, wait.
when they revealed it, and I was there we were there in person when it was announced at PlayStation Experience 2016. Richard and I were there in person.
Yeah,
we were in the front row because we got there literally at like 2 in the morning, like 1 or 2 in the morning to get a spot in like the front line. Literally, like we camped outside the fucking Anaheim Convention Center for 8 hours
Nice.
to get in.
Nice.
Well, kind of, except I almost like didn't make it because we had Denny's, and that almost made me like shit my pants because of how awful it was.
You should have gotten an Airbnb
sucks.
that year. but I
IHOP
didn't
is
know
all
about
the
it.
way better.
Yeah. But when we got in and we watched the show and they showed off Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the thing they don't show you in any of the videos that have been recorded like of the event, they don't show this big black dude that got up in the middle of the aisle and started dancing because he was so happy that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite got shown. And I have to wonder now, like, I think about that guy every so often because I'm like, I wonder what he thought of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. This
Yeah, when he
big
actually
dude
got
just
his hands
fucking
on it.
yeah, like him getting up in the middle of the aisle and just dancing for his like one of his favorite franchise. Literally, he started literally dancing like how I would if they showed off Kingdom Hearts 3 at that thing. But it's like they don't show that in any of the videos. But I always found that to be a really funny story. And it's the same with the guy who they mute out when The Last of Us Part 2 got like first announced. There was a guy that was like not heckling the screen, but he was like yelling shit at the screen like, "Yeah, get him, Ellie!" And they mute all that shit out in all the videos. But it was like,
and I told
Did he
you
get kicked out or no? Like,
no.
Okay.
He was just excited, which they're not gonna kick people. That crowd, like they were like excited, but not in an annoying way like the Bethesda one. Like they knew when to shut up.
I didn't.
God, yeah, Bethesda. Every time I see a Bethesda conference, I hate the overly zealous fans because I'm like, if I was there, I'd be like, shut up, you guys are don't get like you got like the fake ass.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't like Bethesda fans. I really don't.
I know.
I don't like that one guy. That one guy is like a fucking idiot.
No, but regardless, I don't like Bethesda fans. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not saying all of them are the same, but there are Bethesda fans who will suck Bethesda's cock.
I know, yeah, especially like with Fallout 76. I'm like, people are like, "Oh, it's so much better," and all that other stuff. It's like, Bethesda, but it's like, look, I'll be square. Even if they fix it, whatever, it's like I don't give a fuck about this. It's like you shouldn't have invested in this. You should have done another game or something like that. Honestly, they should have just scrapped it and then just worked on their Starfield game. It's like show that off or something. Like,
I'm sorry, but the thing with me is I'm very forgiving if they fix things, but at the same time, it's like I don't look at it just hurts my reputation against them. But in some cases, like Fallout 76, the fact that it's still buggy, I still don't give a crap. And plus, I never really cared about the franchise still to begin with.
It's like unfortunately, it's like I like the old Fallout games and I love New Vegas, but yeah, every other one is like, it sucks. Let's see. I hope. What was it? I hope they show up Dishonored 3 or Prey 2. They're not gonna do that, dude. They're especially Prey 2. They are never gonna show that.
It's starting.
Yep. Razor's gonna miss this. He's
trying
to run like
I'm here. I got back just in time.
Here we go. Okay, so my first prediction, it's gonna be Halo.
It's gonna be Halo.
No, they're gonna save Halo for last.
They're not. It's Halo's. It's gotta be Halo.
Oh no. They're just doing a countdown thing.
Oh, Psychonauts, they're gonna show that, I bet.
Let's see, no, the loop Bethesda's cock and keep storing the semen of Bethesda's menu game. We're joking. Mike!
Please show off good games. I know I'm gonna be able to get most of these games on PC. That's why I'm watching it.
Yeah, I doubt they said like they're gonna like talk about the console. They're just gonna show off the games from the new console.
See, it's Halo. I told you it was Halo.
Okay.
That's Halo.
How do you know that's Halo?
It's Halo.
Oh look, it's Team Fortress.
I put all my money on the table. It's Halo. All my money on the table. It's Halo.
Yeah, me too.
That or it's the Xbox.
Might just be a sizzle reel for the console, like they're making it or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like one of those really expensive CGI videos that Sony did. With the balls.
The Mjolnir exosuit.
It's a hand, guys.
Wait,
it's the Terminator. It's the Terminator. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's his hand. Yeah.
Oh,
that's Halo.
Halo.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come.
Oh. Well, they want to. Well, the reason they're doing it first is because they want to go in headstrong first.
Well, that's implying that it will look strong.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
I will attest, they have not made a good mainline Halo game in fucking 13 years.
Does 3 ended really well, so I don't have to.
3 ends okay. It's not the best ending, but it's okay.
I really hope they put the Flood back in
it
personally.
All means nothing.
Because I love the Flood. They're like my favorite enemies. And Oh wait, was that Chief's face?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Halo. It's Chief. Are you on Twitch or YouTube, Cleox?
I'm on the Twitch one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on Twitch.
Yeah,
as
same
well.
here.
Yeah,
Just wanna make
because
sure.
like we all agree, Twitch
Yeah.
is like more consistent than
It's faster.
YouTube's one. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay, demo. Okay.
I like that they show that button. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that song though. Yeah.
This is a punishment, right?
Alright, what's this?
Under 67 days after they lost.
Oh, 60
This is
frames.
death.
Yeah,
Oh.
they said they were gonna do 1080p 60 FPS for this for older games.
No.
That doesn't look bad so far.
Is this the sequel to 5?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
to make an emergency landing.
This is that guy from the E3 trailer.
Yeah, everyone likes him, and we don't even know his name yet.
Because he's
Like,
trying
is
to,
it-
isn't he trying to get back to his wife or something? His wife
Yeah, his wife and child.
No. No. You. I can't stand this. Who you are.
Breathe.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're. Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that.
Who are the
We're
Banished?
outgunned, outnumbered. I know I
I
saw
don't know
Clone Wars over
anything
there.
after
I'm going
5.
to dig through them
I
and
mean,
find one with
anything.
the working
I don't
safe
know
space
anything.
drive.
Yeah, I don't know
When you're done with
anything.
this
I don't know
war,
what happened in
we get
4 or
away.
5. I gotta wait till
Far
the
away.
Master Chief Collection
Wait
releases that.
Oh, please.
5, I think I'm just gonna watch
me see
YouTube.
what I
I'm not
can
gonna waste my time
5 has a
buying
garbage
first.
campaign.
Yeah.
When I get back, we can look.
You don't even play as Master Chief for
Together.
most of it.
Yeah, you play Locke,
Yeah,
which is basically Luke Cage in Spartan armor.
basically. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Destroy
Okay,
the EA gun.
So
There's
east,
the
northwest
classic.
Aegon. Okay.
There's the classic.
Yay, they're back.
Who?
Yeah, the Covenant or
Yeah. I think it's the Covenant.
yeah.
I have the.
Save yourselves!
I have
Yeah.
the Master Chief Collection.
Reach is still my favorite Halo game.
Oh man, I don't know if it's a tie between Reach and Free for me personally.
Three is really good.
Yeah. Okay, vehicles. Here we go.
What about 3?
I hope the controls are better in this one than
Yeah.
some of the other ones.
I just they really it's like this physics. Like it's always like, oh, we gotta tie it down to the physics, man. Make it more realistic.
Yeah, no.
Like you're driving a real truck.
Is that like open world or something?
Yeah,
Or,
they
like,
said there was gonna
semi-open
be
world?
open. Yeah, open world or semi-open world. They said they were gonna try. Oh, and upgrades. Yeah, upgrades.
Okay.
You can upgrade Chief's suit apparently, which I was like, okay. Just please don't make it boring or God like Ubisoft shit again.
I think
I hate.
I'm gonna predict that the approach they're gonna go with is more of a God of War kind of thing, where it's like semi-open
pistol.
areas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nice.
Well, at least the melee still does the one-hit kills.
Yeah.
So.
This looks
Does that
promising
make,
so
does
far.
that,
Yeah.
does that make the car broken to kill him?
Yeah, music's good.
What is that?
Oh, the brutes.
Back and more annoying than ever. Oh, good. Good shields. Excellent.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, because like, if anyone doesn't know, it's like obviously Halo 3, shield, grapple. Yep, grapple. Oh,
Oh, I heard about that.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
So we'll see. I'm sure the campaign might be fine, maybe.
Well, you know, because I'm just scared. I'm scared of 343 messing it up again in terms of the story writing.
Yeah, their
Again.
writing is just not at all on Bungie's level from back in the day.
Yeah.
But
I just hope
it
it's
looks pretty.
Yeah, I just hope it's not a Star Wars case where they just like rip off the first game or something. Like you know.
Did you see the cover art?
Yeah, they did it exactly like the first game,
Yeah.
though, which I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
As long as the game's actually good. Oh.
Is that a new gun?
I think
No.
so, yeah.
Just
Oh, okay, the pulse gun. That's good. I like that. That's like one of my favorite guns.
Where's the needler? I wonder if they'll make this like a public demo. That would be pretty cool if they put this on like PC or original Xbox or something, so everyone can play.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Spyro is very good, David.
I'm gonna grab the lotion. That's like hold yourself for a minute, dude. Like,
Man, that's a lot of enemies.
yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't think I've seen that many enemies before on Halo. Like,
I wonder what difficulties we're playing on too.
probably normal. I like it that it's obvious that, oh, the enemies have shields. Yeah, it's like that grappling hook is like, definitely be careful with that, because like, oh, if you grapple and then they just keep shooting you, like, you're dead.
Yeah. Pull the same mistake I make when I play Titanfall.
UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people
Isn't that the guy from Halo Wars?
Yep.
hunted, defeated by me.
What was it, Atriox or something?
I never played Halo Wars. You'd know better than I would, clearly.
Yeah.
I have Halo Wars.
I only watched Halo Wars 2 for the Flood, that's it.
Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
So, it's running my stream. No. Well, the one I'm watching, right? It's not showing it at 60 FPS for me. I guess it's automated quality. I guess so it doesn't like crash or lag or something. Oh, okay. Yep.
I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now stand. This is my last
I got lotion for everyone.
true test.
It doesn't look bad, even though, like you said, Racer, it's like I'm scared with Xbox One they're gonna downgrade this.
It already doesn't look good.
Set a fire in your heart, Spartan.
It looks like Xbox One style graphic, like honestly.
I will.
Okay, thank you. That speech is finally done.
Yeah.
I got creeped out.
Holiday 2020. Oh, they're still not giving a release date then. Okay. Alright.
Game Pass, yeah.
Yeah, which means I'll be able to play it.
Free for free. You better not go zero for
We hope
free
you
on
enjoyed
this.
your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
Oh god.
I'm incredibly proud
okay.
of the team at 343.
Oh come on, man!
And we're thrilled
Those
to share a
statues,
hint of the epic battles
I
that
would
await
kill
you on the
someone
next
for
chapter
those.
of
My
Master
brother
Chief's
would
journey.
kneel if I
This is the
got
most
those-
ambitious
that
campaign we've
stuff.
ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a
Yeah,
mysterious new
yeah.
Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex
Yeah,
visual effects,
yeah,
displayed
right.
with 10 times the processing power per pixel
But does
of Halo
open
5.
world work
This will be
with
running at a
first-person
flawless 60 frames
gameplay?
per second
That's what I
and will
wanna
allow
know.
us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never
Richard,
been
you
possible.
still need to get closer to your mic.
We look
to be
forward
able
to
hear
sharing
you.
even
Okay,
more about
sorry,
Halo Infinite
I was
in the
away
coming
from it.
months,
That's fine.
including
Does,
the first
does
look
open
at
world
multiplayer.
even work with
And
first
now,
person
please
games?
enjoy a
It
glimpse
can.
of what others in the Xbox Game
I mean,
Studios
yeah,
family
like
have been
Elder
working on.
Scrolls, but like the earlier, not the later ones.
World premiere.
I was wondering if they would have the world premiere.
I like it's I like
it. Yeah.
I think it's fine. Like it's just fun to. Oh
Last
wait,
of Us?
No.
Wait.
What the Last of Us? Wait.
I'm kidding around.
It could be State of Decay.
Oh yeah. That's another.
I like the first one, but I don't know. It's just kind of like it's the same thing you do over and over again. I'm like, I don't know. It's just like I wish they put more into the story writing instead of. Jeez, woman.
I wonder if it does State of Decay. State of Decay. State of Decay.
The
I
day.
have no faith in 343. Yeah, I don't blame you, honestly, Daniel.
Last of Us, the
Welcome
untold
to the stream, by
story.
the way.
It's Last of Us, the untold story.
It
Like,
might be
State-
Metro.
I'm kidding around.
State of Decay is like if you're just like if you like grinding and like zombie grind games, like
I
I
do
don't know.
not.
Yeah, but like I'm just talking the sketch about it. If you like the zombie grind games from like Newgrounds, you know Newgrounds, the website. It's like then you'll love State of Decay, you know, because like there was a whole bunch of. Oh, let's see.
What
If the,
What the fuck?
yeah, zombie gear.
Oh God!
Yeah, oh, State of Decay 3.
I knew it.
Wow.
That shit creeped me out.
No, that means it's not gonna look anything like that. No, no.
Welcome everyone to
They
the
actually-
Xbox Game Showcase.
It's like
Today,
Phil Spencer.
we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios,
Obsidian,
including
good.
unveils of 5 new
Oh yes,
first-party games.
Obsidian.
What
Oh,
you'll see
so
today is how
Please
Xbox
don't let it be
Game
that
Studios
survival
are
game.
harnessing their
Please don't let
passions
it be that.
to bring their dreams
Thank
to
you,
life.
Phil Spencer, for allowing Banjo.
We
and
believe that
Smash.
how you find and play your games is as important
Yeah, Phil
as the
approved
device
that,
you play them
right?
on.
Phil was the
Xbox
one who
Game
did that?
Pass is
Yeah,
the
he
best
did.
way to discover
Oh,
and
thank
play.
God.
And we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible.
I love Xbox Game
So
Pass.
Game
Like
Pass
I got
members,
Outer Worlds for
you
$1.
can play every game you see
because of
today
that.
from your
Sweat.
subscription or free to play.
Sweat.
These games will look
Okay,
and play
skip,
best on
skip.
Xbox Series X, delivering
Yeah, with your
unmatched fidelity,
rectangle
performance,
game
precision, and
console.
immersion.
I just
So
care
we've
that I'll be able to
designed
play this
the
on
most
PC on my
consistently
Game
powerful
Pass.
next generation console.
Oh, Waffle Strikes.
And
thanks
we
for the
built
follow.
state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision.
I love the way it looks, but I don't.
One studio.
It sucks
that
because
has
I don't like the
have a
shape
reason.
of it.
I don't
It's
have a
like
reason to buy
is
it.
turned
Really?
I actually
Oh,
like
Forza
it.
early in development on the next Forza Motorsport,
I knew it.
and Xbox Series X is bringing them closer
knew
to
it.
their dream of unprecedented realism
We're gonna have.
with ray tracing and
The
native 4K resolution,
Cars.
all
Paul,
at
I
60
knew they were
frames per
gonna do
second.
that. Yeah.
The trailer you're about to
Forza.
see
I wonder if he's
was
gonna.
captured
They're gonna drop a car behind
completely
him.
in-engine.
They always do that every fucking time at
World
E3. They always
premiere.
bring out a car that's Forza
World
related.
premiere.
It's more
Yeah,
like an
okay. This is another one similar to Gran
Fuck.
Turismo. It's like, oh.
See, it's more like an X parcel than a box. Yeah, it's gonna be a Forza. Oh, God.
Okay.
Footage in engine.
I hear Forza is probably the only good racer out there these days.
Hey man, Forza Horizon 4 was pretty good. And I don't usually like racing games.
I would get it, but I don't have people to play with. Besides you, Adam.
All you gotta do, Richard, just get Xbox Game Pass. I'll play with you.
And then we can race. Dude, I love those cars. They look nice.
Yeah. I'm just kind of, at least me, I'm kind of getting sick of realistic stuff. Just give me good gameplay at this point. Like, I don't care if your graphics are crap or stylish. Like, just give me some good gameplay. You know?
I tried out fucking
Oh, here's
fucking-
Everwild.
Oh no, please.
Rare. Why?
Fuck you guys. Fuck you. It's
Not
never
FU
wild.
to Rare, but FU to Microsoft.
The rare,
There's a
this
rhythm.
rare is not the same rare. The
all
old
sense
rare
it.
people are platonic now.
But Platonic
only
is,
Yeah,
few
is
truly feel it.
Yeah, Platonic isn't even that good of a studio
It is
anyway.
found in the smallest moments.
So
What do you mean?
we're-
They made it that new ukulele game. The second one, that one
I
was
did
really
not
good.
like that one.
In
I didn't
every
like it
step
as
of a
much as I
perilous
disliked.
journey.
I liked it a little bit more than ukulele, but I
In the
just
symmetry of ritual.
So what is this going to be, like an open
It's-
world? I'll be
it-
with your friends, multiplayer?
No, it's like
And the
a
bonds we
Sea of
share.
Thieves, Princess Mononoke looking thing. It's not what I want from Rare, and I'm just
And in
tired of them
moments
not
of stillness.
making shit that we actually want.
It's like I said, it's like they could do better. It's just Microsoft
Totally.
just telling them this, and they're like,
teaches
if
us
we
to
don't
look
do this, they're gonna
beyond the
kick us out, and we're
expected.
gonna lose our funding. It's like, oh, it's like it sucks.
To be a light in dark places. To seek answers.
Okay, it's like, it's cool,
And
but
to
I'm like,
stand
you
watch
gotta show me some gameplay
Over our
here,
world.
at least.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense
It's like
it,
some Avatar looking thing.
but only a few truly feel it.
And then it gets shot into the head. What?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I don't care about this if you don't show me
Oh, not on
gameplay.
original Xbox.
Yeah.
Everwild
no.
will give to
And now
you
they're gonna-
a
yeah,
magical
they're gonna talk
and
about it.
untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place
Louise,
to be
I don't care.
eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature
Eternal
and
boredom.
connects every living thing. The
What
team
kind of
here at
game is this
Rare
supposed
are
to be?
so
I told you, it's
excited
like
to be
a
working
Sea of
on
Thieves
something like
meets Princess
Everwild.
Mononoke kind
And I
of
hope
thing.
you're excited
Oh,
too. But I just
no.
want to take this opportunity to say a massive,
It's
massive
another
thank
live
you
service.
to everyone who's shown their
Live
support
services.
and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing
It's
around
not
this
what
game.
we want,
Thank you, thank you,
though.
thank you.
I'd be a lot more confident in it if Sea of Thieves had not come out.
Whoa.
Oh, tell me why.
I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing,
It's about the trans kid.
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't
Wait.
matter.
Oh yeah, that.
But they don't
I don't.
believe
Yeah,
us.
I don't care about this. Oh, so
I like,
so
I like Don't Nod to an extent, but
it's like
But
they've
we
been
couldn't
just
be
been
sure.
doing crap lately. I'm sorry.
they have that new
doesn't
game
matter
coming out that
that they
looks
kept us
interesting,
apart.
the Twin Mirror.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth
Wait,
feels
which one's the trans kid?
impossible.
The
one with the mustache.
the dude.
They got the
We're all
growth.
done with
They got the
fairy tales.
hormones.
The
They got the
only
mustache.
thing
So
that
you
matters.
know.
Is your
Okay,
my
so
brother.
it's an LGBTQ game. Okay.
I don't have
The
nothing
only way to
against
move
that, but
forward
9 times out of 10, usually it's
is to keep
crap. I'm
looking
sorry.
I
And I
will-
got nothing. I
I'll
got
say
nothing
the same
against-
thing that I
We've
will
been
say with
getting these
any
visions whenever
character
we
at
see
all.
or
As
hear
long as they're an
something
interesting
really emotional.
character first, and their
Yeah.
character is not their sexual orientation, then that's fine. Like I
No,
don't
yeah,
care.
same.
Everything
That
we
is
saw we
fine
knew
with
about
me.
Mary
That's,
That's fine
again,
with
that's,
me as
that's
well.
what I'm trying to say is like they don't take the
loved you.
character,
She
they just
attacked
take the
you.
sexuality
We both saw it.
and make that about the character. And I'm like, no, you can't do that
I thought
because you're making
coming
it
here would
boring,
be
and I don't
closing
give
a
a crap
chapter of
about the
our
character
lives.
then.
I keep saying it, my favorite trans character of all time
Nothing
in a
good
game
comes from stirring up
comes
old
from
memories.
Ubisoft of all places.
Yeah,
It's
from
Watch Dogs 2.
We don't really have a
Watch
choice
Dogs
about
2,
that.
yeah.
There's always a choice, son.
I didn't even know that character was
Exactly.
trans.
Like that, when I think
can't
about
do
her, I
this.
don't think trans character. I think badass. It just chapter. Oh, it's an episodic thing. Oh yeah. Oh wait, did they already announce that it was episodic?
You know, I wonder if the mom is gonna shoot him just because, like, oh, you're trans, I can't have a trans skin. I'm like, typical.
Hey everyone,
Ori.
My name is Gennady. I'm the
Moon
co-founder
Studios.
and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
On PC.
An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering
and all, but it's
unprecedented
like-
game feel.
But I could
with
get a
silky
monitor
smooth
that could go
animation,
like
super
240
crisp, sharp
FPS,
image,
or I could
and
get a
low
rig that could
input
go
latency,
twice
which is
that
just so
rate. No
important
offense, no
for the
offense, like,
tight
but
and
I could
precise
like go at
platforming
least
feel
twice.
of the
Ori
game.
and the Will of the Wisps is a good
We
game
can also
too.
boost the
Yeah,
immersion
not
in
this is the
different
game. I'm just
spaces
saying
in
is
our
like I
world
could go,
by using
I could get that
premium
frame
audio
rate
tech
twice as
that we
much
previously
as
just
you
could
know.
not simulate in real time. And with
But
all
I'm
of this
happy.
crazy
I'm happy
hardware
for this
power,
game though.
we
Like
can give
It's a
our
good
players
game.
more options.
I just wish it
with how
worked
they
at
want to
launch
play our game.
on PC.
We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version.
It is
of
funny
Ori
though because like
coming to Xbox
you know
Series
the new
X with smart
Spider-Man game
delivery
boasts
later
60
this year.
FPS, and these guys are like, we got to have money. Buy our game again. Ugh, man.
Oh, Outer Worlds 2 maybe?
No, they're gonna do DLC, I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because they did say DLC. I want DLC for
reaches of the
that.
universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
Cool.
A sordid stopover.
This is such a
full
great
of salacious
game.
secrets.
So happy it was good.
And scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right
What if
kind
they
of
have
case,
new companions
to
we can
develop a
interact
miracle
with and
drug
join
can put you
our
on the
crew.
wrong side of a gun. Or sword.
I want that
Or this
robot
thing.
chef
Whoa.
to be
Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice
I just hope
before you
people
go,
don't get
Captain?
too mad if
Trust
that
no
you know
one.
it was a new game. I'm like, you know.
No, they said that they were working on DLC. I remember that.
Yeah. Like I said,
will you
hey,
find
it's
on
fine if it's Outer
Gorgon?
Worlds DLC, you know. Because
I
I
wonder
love
if this is
Outer
going to be the only one.
This unit cannot bring you any
Parallel
in its
Gorgon.
current
Alright.
state.
Oh. Now I wonder if this is coming
Oh,
to
September 9th.
PlayStation as well. I would be like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, madam, if you
you're
want to come
waiting
back to the no
For the big
Oh, is this the Obsidian game they were talking
year.
about?
the survival game. I'm like, F you, man.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Cyberpunk.
Wait, what the fuck?
But if you're ready
Oh.
for the smallest, we've got you covered.
Are you serious? Did they just diss Cyberpunk?
No. They said that it's like the largest game,
From
and then they're like,
Obsidian
oh no, never
Entertainment,
mind. That's
the
Cyberpunk.
makers of
Oh,
games
okay.
They're complimenting
that are nothing
I'm like,
this
please don't
one.
upset it, Don. You're better than that. Don't make fun of CDPR.
You down to play this, Adam?
No, I tried it. It was
This
boring as
summer.
shit.
I
Strive
told
together.
you. I told
to
well,
thrive
Wait, you did
together.
try it?
Yeah, they had a
Or
beta
dispute your
of
friend
it
to the
like a couple
spiders.
weeks ago, and I
go
tried it, and I was
solo.
just bored out of my mind playing it.
Like,
It
what
looks nothing. It does not look anywhere near as like dynamic and compelling as this, like the trailer that it makes it look like. It's just another open world thing. Oh, and look, there's another Battletoads reference.
I hate
Because Rare's doing more shit in other games than they are their other shit.
They always put them as Easter eggs. It fucking frustrates
Yeah.
me. Fuck you guys.
And like that release is not even
At Obsidian,
Oh,
we're
it's in
dedicated to
Irvine.
pushing narrative and role
Yeah,
playing.
that's
my
near
favorite
us, Adam.
Irvine
Every
studio.
day when we come to the office, and we can't
Oh, they got
wait for you
Pillars
to
of
play our next
Eternity
great
in the back.
adventure,
Near us,
Parallel
Adam.
Gorgon. It's the first of two
Oh,
planned story expansions
man,
if you
for
are
the
available,
Outer
you can
Worlds,
come back
putting
to
together with our
chat if you
friends
want.
from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of
God.
that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to
This
tell
is
the
like,
Obsidian
oh,
story
we always
within a
wanted to
survival
do this,
game.
and I'd be like, I'm
Now,
sorry,
what's great is that
but
you're
you
gonna be
guys are
able to play the
idiots if
game on
you
July
think
28th
that was a good
on Xbox
idea.
Game
I'm
Preview
sorry.
and on Steam Early
Like,
Access.
Obsidian
We want to hear from
It's
you.
a
and we
good
wanna continue to build
concept. I
grounded
think the
together.
concept
Oh,
is
yeah.
good,
If
but
you've been
The
wondering,
concept's great,
we
but
have
like,
been working on that next
not
big
like
Obsidian
this.
RPG.
Not
Oh,
like
here
a
we go.
Check this
typical
out.
open world
Here's the
survival.
hold on. Here's the next
World
big
premiere.
Obsidian game.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go, guys.
So this is like the first one that's gonna be a big Xbox exclusive.
Oh, from Obsidian, gotcha.
We have always known
I
war.
hope it's an Elder Scrolls killer.
But yeah. Okay.
It is an Elder Scrolls killer.
Let's see.
Or maybe
Yeah,
it's Pillars of
medieval.
Eternity.
Medieval, yeah.
Fable?
No, it's
It
not.
forged our
Oh, it's a-
empire.
Are we getting an Elder Scrolls killer?
Turn heroes into
Hold on.
queens
Yeah,
and
wait.
kings.
I'm sorry. Like, I just wanna. I'm speechless right now.
And decimated
Wow, that arrow
our
is
foes.
flying. Right.
Just like that statue.
Skeleton. Yeah, this is definitely an Elder
Now our
Scrolls
oaths
killer.
are lost.
Oh wow,
Forsaken.
That's far.
yeah, that is a far ass arrow.
And you must face
Oh my
the
god, it is an Elder Scrolls killer!
Our
It is.
sins have borne.
Murder Bethesda! Do
Oh
it!
my god! Wow!
Do it! Murder
No.
Bethesda, you
It's
fucks!
an oath. Worth
Fuck
the
you,
weight
Bethesda!
Avowed? It's better. It could be a better name, but whatever. Well, fuck it. Make it Elder Scrolls Killer. Do
Elder
it!
Scrolls killer, bro! Whoa!
Do it!
We did it!
Coming to Game Pass.
Bury those fucks! Make me not want Elder Scrolls 6.
We got a Fallout. We got Fallout killer. Now we're gonna get an Elder Scrolls.
We got an
killer.
Elder Scrolls Killer.
Avowed
We
is
got
an
a.
expansive first-person RPG
We got a-
set in the fantasy
Oh,
world of
wait,
New
they're
York.
talking more about it.
When Obsidian
Matt
Entertainment
Booty.
joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the
Oh.
one they want to make.
Yes!
As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best.
Yeah,
And
make
is
it Elder
being
Scrolls
built from
Killer.
the ground up to take full advantage of the power of
See,
Xbox
Rare, this is
Series
what I want.
At Xbox
This-
Game Studios, we also work with independent developers.
This is what happens when
always
you
with
make
the
a game
goal
that I
of
want.
Empowering them
Rare.
to bring their
So you think they're
ideas
gonna
to
make
life.
it like
I'm
open
excited
world,
to
fully
announce our
open,
work
or are they gonna
with
make it
Interior
like
Night,
more like
They
Outer
they
World?
said that they're making
led
an
by
open
some
world
of the most
RPG.
talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
I don't give a fuck about that. I want more of that Avowed. I want to see that shit.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline
you know,
from
I
Interior
understand
Night.
if it's like super
Our team is
into.
really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You
Oh,
get
wait, so
to
these guys
experience
are
their
making the
fears,
game.
their hopes, their conflicts firsthand, and in the process,
Let's all pray that
you
they're
learn more
only
about
replaying the
yourself.
trailer because they don't have gameplay
And
to
this
show
is
yet.
quite powerful.
I understand.
They
Our
don't.
first
but
game spans 30
That's all right.
years
That's
in the
okay.
American Southwest.
I'm
It's
happy.
a story about
still, I
family,
am
resilience, and
hyped.
sacrifice.
I am too. I'm
But most
excited.
of
Like that,
all,
especially
it's
that
about
little
how
magic
you
thing. I'm
will
like,
shape
that's
the
already
fate
looks better
of
than
real,
what Elder
flawed
Scrolls is
people
doing.
trying
I don't
to
want.
find their
I don't
way
want a simple
in a world
flicker
they don't fit
of
in.
fire.
you
I want to
enjoyed the
do a
trailer.
freaking hand sign when I do magic.
I just see
World
first person
premiere.
perspective with a sword and like some magic in the left hand, and I'm like, oh yeah, baby, give me that shit. I want that.
Oh wait, okay. Let's see. Wait, is this a different game or they actually
No,
showing
this
more?
is different.
Oh,
Totally different
Ah.
studio. All right, cool. Avowed, best
We
thing
were on our way
easily
to
to come
starting
out of
my
this
set
so
summer.
far.
Yeah.
It's a Pixar
For our
Telltale
family,
game.
it was just a stopover.
Pixar Telltale. What are you talking about, Richard?
It looks Pixar
Oh,
Telltale.
interactive drama. I don't care already.
Mine.
About this. What is this moving pictures?
Oh, they bank robbers or something?
On the ground!
Yeah. Looks like it is.
went down on all of us that day.
Oh, so
Was it fate?
that's
Like,
okay. Already I don't.
cataclysm event or something.
Over,
was
yeah,
a
already I
long-forgotten
don't. I
secret.
don't like this because it's just moving
Buried in
pictures.
the dark.
So,
So is this the thing where like the lives of all these people are
All my life,
together?
I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to
Oh,
step
like
into
the
the light.
generational kind of thing.
It's a Pixar Telltale game. I'm telling you.
Pixar? What are you talking about, Pixar?
I got
The
your
art
letters.
style looks Pixar.
Looks like budget game, like hardcore
Best
budget game.
It's not a bad title, at least.
Here we go.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're
Wait,
hard
let's
at
see.
work on
Yes,
all of
Ninja
our
Fury.
projects,
Ninja Fury. Here we go.
including Senua's Saga,
Hellblade 2, baby.
2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
Don Matthews, your boss.
An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced
I can make
Senua's
this
story
drama on my own
in Hellblade:
software.
Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic Warrior.
Hell yeah.
An experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC.
Hell yeah, PC. Give me that shit.
I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's
Oh, so this is
Saga
going to be
will set
Unreal
in the
Engine
beautiful
5, one of the
country
first,
of Iceland.
Ooh, Iceland. Okay.
Nice.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory.
Oh, they're continuing to do those like they did with Hellblade. That's pretty cool.
And Bethesda tried to do that and be like, we don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah, they had really good behind-the-scenes
It's been
videos
so touching to see the
for
impact that
Hellblade.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on
Yeah,
so
because
many
like I
players.
said, because
We're
Bethesda
incredibly
tried to do the
thankful
exact
to
same.
all
It's
of
like,
the
oh,
fans that
we
have
went to
been
real
part
life
of Senua's
locations to
story
capture
so
the
far.
feel of our
We're
new
excited
world.
for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Oh, we gonna have a trailer for Hellblade, please, Jesus.
No.
What? You didn't even get to see. What the fuck?
What is this? Oh, okay. This is probably Psychonauts.
Gribblenots.
Oh no, that's Psychonauts.
Yeah, that's Psychonauts. Yeah, Double Fine.
Paid like I paid like 25 bucks on their Oh, Jack Black. He did say he was gonna be in that. Yeah.
He's buddies with Tim Schafer, so that's not a big shot.
Yeah.
It's time to
Peter
to
McConnell.
rock. Shall we start rocking?
Oh, is he actually gonna sing?
Psychonauts 2, baby.
They'll have to play the first
Probably
one.
been a long time
Does
since
that
we
look
got a
amazing? We didn't see any Hellblade 2.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Fuck, guys. I really enjoy the first Psychonauts.
Yeah, the first Psychonauts was amazing. Made me a fan of people with psychic powers, you know?
It's a quiet place.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, Jack Black, yeah.
Neither skin nor bone.
Yeah, sing, Jack.
Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up.
The Psychonauts has always been bizarre.
Yeah. Well, it's Tim Schafer, so he always makes weird shit.
Feel out the galaxy and hear the flow of time.
Jack Black is just such an amazing singer. Like, yeah.
I can smell
That is really funky right there.
I can't taste the sky.
Imagine being on acid playing this shit.
Yeah.
Lose your mind.
My cosmic eye.
I never like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is so cool seeing what was it, Raz with the coat. I like that.
Yeah.
He didn't have the coat when they showed off the alpha version of the game.
Oh, they did it?
No, he just had just normal gear on. Yeah, like I said, I paid 25 bucks for this, and they said I'm gonna get the base. I'm gonna get the game when it comes out. So I hope they do. You know, because I'm gonna be mad if I have to pay 60 bucks for this.
This is coming on Game Pass PC, so I'm like,
yeah, totally understand. So I'm trying to think. So Jack's character is the eyeball wearing the green stuff, I think.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Oh God, this is some like Doctor Strange trippiness over here.
So when's this coming out?
Oh, they don't show. Darn it.
Of course they don't.
Yeah.
Damn, we're already over the half-hour mark. This is like flying by.
Yeah.
We
I think
can't
it
wait
ends
to
at what, 1
experience
o'clock,
the
I
amazing
think?
games built by Xbox Games
Oh, Jack is the
Studios.
ball
And
of
there is
light.
just so
Oh,
much
okay.
more for you to play
Oh, the
on
third-party
Xbox.
Sarah
We are
Bond.
partnering with thousands of creators,
thought they weren't
from the
gonna
largest
show,
publishers to the smallest
third-party
independent
stuff,
developers
just
No, they
to bring you the
confirmed
broadest
that they
variety
are,
of games
I think.
ever.
Like a few.
darn.
There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm
Bungie.
thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Oh.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers,
Yeah,
you
like I've
also
seen
get
some people
access
like,
to
oh,
all
dude, you
current
gotta go play Destiny
expansions
2. It's much
starting this
better
September.
than like before. And I'm like,
For
I
Game Pass
understand.
Ultimate
Just
members,
I don't know. I'm
Destiny
still not
2
interested
will also be
at the
playable
moment.
on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of
that
Destiny
one's
2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second.
Stop trying to
Here's
kill
an
my
all-new
PP
look
Xbox.
at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
My brother's a huge Destiny fan. He loves Destiny.
I follow a few
I've
guys
seen
who love
terrible things
Destiny. I'm
born
like,
out
I
in
can
the
understand the appeal.
I get it
Every
too. It's
moment
just
brings them closer.
I have phases where I play
It's
it
time
and
to
just
step
stop for
beyond
many
the
months.
light.
I gotta play it with friends, otherwise I'm gonna get bored out of
Oh,
my
yeah.
mind.
This is one of those games that's like, it's fun by yourself, but oh, what the hell?
Oh, so to make your own ice grenade thing, okay. I think this is a new expansion.
Yeah, that's the game.
Oh,
The
nice.
last one was okay. This campaign was terrible though. I just hope the campaign is better in this one.
Everyone's like, oh, Taken King is the best DLC for.
Yeah, Taking King is still the best.
Yeah, it's like I think that was the DLC that got people to be like, oh, it's actually better now.
Yeah, that was the
better.
original one that got me back in the fold. November 10th.
Beyond Light. Okay, good, decent release date.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want
Let's see.
thanks to Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X. and
Okay,
we're
so at
just
least
honored
like,
to be able
oh,
to
you can
collaborate
play
with
it and
them.
you know you got Game
Xbox
Pass, so
Series
you're
X
good.
will empower both
If you
new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations.
I wonder.
and fresh
I hope
voices
that
demand
fan
to be
placement is
heard
okay and it's
that
not going
we
to run
can't
hot
wait
as
for you to
hell.
discover.
You know.
All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
One of them's gonna be Yakuza.
World premiere.
They bought
I
bought console launch exclusives to Yakuza 7.
I felt bad for people when I saw the whole the Dragon game, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be on PS5. It's like, but like we're gonna wait a bit. People were like, ah, damn it.
Which one?
The Dragon one.
Oh,
like a dragon or?
Oh, you're talking about Yakuza.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, like a dragon. I just call it Yakuza 7. It's less syllables.
Yeah. Obviously, it's not the main protagonist we all know. It's the other guy.
It's Ichiban, I think his name is.
Yeah, Ichiban. Yeah. Okay, this one I think is
What's this?
It looks new. It doesn't look like a game I know.
I wonder if it's that new
like Stalker type game.
No, this is a game you'll play if you're on acid.
No, I would no. Play a game like this, I'd die if I was on this. I've played like trippy games high before. It's not fun. It's not as fun as they make it out to be.
Wait, you've played trippy games while being high before?
I got really high one time at a party and played one of the levels of Rayman Legends. That was like really fucked up, and I just like I felt like I wanted to die.
Remember like Rayman 3 when like you went for that trippy sequence? I'm just imagining that like.
Oh, it is Stalker. You're right.
Stalker 2. Oh my god.
Adam, please don't.
World
I love
premiere.
Stalker.
Damn, more world premieres.
Yeah, but they're all these are all coming to PC, so it's not like
so
it's the same with Xbox. It's the same with PlayStation. What they're doing.
They're console launch exclusive, but they'll come to PC.
Yeah,
after, like,
it's the same. It's like Deathloop and what's the other one? Ghostwire Tokyo, like what they do on PlayStation. I mean, fair play. They're doing the same shit that PlayStation's doing. It's
Metro.
It's a business. No, I don't think it's Metro.
I don't know. It's not Metro. Their armor's too high tech for that.
Is this Quantum Break?
Nah. I hope not. That game was terrible.
Reached Terma Prime and begun our investigations.
Oh, this could be not. It can't be Warhammer.
Recon
It
squad
can't
has
be.
been sent into sub-level 6 of the
Oh, it is
Hive
Warhammer.
to determine the full extent.
Oh, so it's like that. It's like that other game, you know, the first-person shooter one, but you know, it's more modern.
Learn more when they make it back.
Warhammer make Call of Duty.
That would be crazy if they got Call of Duty, the new one, to be on Xbox.
Wait,
only
what
on
the
launch.
fuck is this?
Darkseid.
If they make it back.
I've never played Warhammer, so this does not appeal to me.
Yeah.
Oh, 2020. Wait, console launch exclusive? What the fuck?
World
Oh, I thought for a
premiere.
second they meant like it's coming out on the fucking Xbox at launch, like when the thing actually comes out. Enhance, okay. I don't
know that studio. That looks like me on a bad day. I'm sorry, I didn't.
That guy looked like he was crying for sure. Damn. They actually do look like they're having a bad day.
No, they look okay.
No, they look mellow.
Whatever they're. Is this like a rhythm game or something?
Is this a couch co-op?
No, I don't see any people playing couch.
I swear, why don't they have you guys on these ads? You guys could do well on these
Why
ads.
why does that song sound familiar? Oh, Tetris! Is this Tetris?
Yeah, it's Tetris.
I recognize that song.
I still don't like. I loved it as a kid, but I don't see the appeal of it now.
Tetris Effect actually was pretty fun.
Have you
So I guess
played
they might be
Tetris?
playing a second one, and then this is coming out exclusively on Xbox at launch.
Have you played Tetris 99?
No, I don't want to play that shit.
The fucking it's Tetris Battle Royale.
Oh, is this like a competitive one?
No, this is not competitive. If you want to play competitive, play Tetris 99. Tetris 99 is hella competitive.
It's like I was getting
okay.
Tetris connected.
Well, it's coming on Game Pass, so
World
I was
premiere.
like so like upset over a Tetris Battle Royale game. Like really?
I've heard it's very good though, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
Steam World. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what this game is gonna be. Like, or at least what the gameplay is gonna look like.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Oh, looks pretty good.
What is this?
Steam World's a 3D platformer now?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
Oh, hello, Mr. Coronavirus.
I wish there were more 3D platformers these days. Okay, this is what I'm talking about.
This like why did I keep? I was gonna say Splatoon. I meant like something vacuum cleaner or something.
It's a Corona. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing.
That's fine.
Okay, now this I'm down for if it's a 3D platform. I just hope it's good.
I kind of like I always like that Mario Sunshine appeal where you clean up everything and then.
Oh yeah. Mario
Let's see.
Sunshine's awesome.
Yeah,
it's my least favorite 3D.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
What a name, the Gunk.
I just hope it's more Mario Sunshine than like what was that Mickey Mouse game? Epic
Oh, Epic
Mickey.
Mickey.
Hey,
Richard
Epic Mickey
loves
was
Epic
good.
Mickey.
The first one was good. I heard the second
He
one.
fondles
was shit.
Mickey's balls.
Yeah,
No.
you like Walt Disney's pee-pee?
No.
Walt Disney's dead cold pee-pee. Oh, well, that's lovely. This poor butterfly. Is this like that fucking...
It all starts with a dead girl.
It's like a survival horror kind of thing.
I don't want to play that
The
stuff.
forest.
I would.
Oh, is it? Nah, this. I thought for a second. I was like, oh, is this Blair Witch? No, it's not Metro. It's definitely no. Yeah, it's too modern. It's not. It's not Metro.
It's Ace Attorney. That cutscene reminds me of Miles.
Yeah. When Miles shoots the guy. Yeah.
A regular, rational one.
It could be that game. I think it's that Medium game, the one they showed off back in May, where it's like the Silent Hill-ish kind of one.
Too. Yeah.
I can see both.
Yeah, I think this is the Medium.
I can link them.
It doesn't look bad, just not.
Yeah, this is that Medium game. The one that has the Silent Hill guy composing the score.
Yeah. Even if the game sucks, at least they'll just get the original soundtrack on YouTube or something, so then I can enjoy the music.
Dude, I'm still waiting on like dual reality gameplay, 2 worlds rendered simultaneously. Ooh.
What is this place?
Okay. I like that.
Oh, it's a co-op
survival horror. No, it's not co-op. It's survival horror with like a 2 dimensions.
It's almost like that.
I get scared. Adam saw me get scared.
You are seeing gameplay. This is what the gameplay looks like, where it's 2 simultaneous worlds.
I can't do that.
I like the visuals. That looks creepy. It's I like the visuals.
Yeah. God, that was like, I kind of cringed a bit when she cut the flesh with that knife. Like,
I like that. That's some good horror shit.
Yeah, no, it's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
The Medium. Bleh.
Okay, so like, I keep thinking. So like, does she have like mental issues, or is that actually?
No, she has psychic powers apparently.
Oh, okay, so she's crossing over. To
What
the
kind
other
of mental issues shows the fucking?
Oh, this game was announced.
Omega?
This game was announced outside of the. Wait, what game is
What is this?
I don't know what this
is. Is this that 3D platform? Oh no, it's Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, is it?
Nice.
Oh.
I have seen so many of my friends are like, oh my god, I love this game, and I'm curious about it. I want to try this.
I want to play it too, but
it looks good so far. Like, not
I want to
bad.
play it too, but it's only on Xbox.
Yeah,
it might be on PC. I think they said it's coming to PC as well.
Yeah, it's coming to PC, just at a later date, I think.
No, I think they said it's a day one thing for PC as well.
Wow.
I think.
It looks great, not gonna lie. Like,
I can't really do MMOs, so I'll pass on this.
Oh,
Combat.
this is an MMO? I thought it was a
it's an
JRPG.
MMORPG. Yeah.
I thought it was a JRPG.
No, it's
It's an
MMORPG.
MMO, Richard.
I'm pretty sure you can put
You can tell
giant
just
food-
by all the amount of stuff at the bottom of the screen. It's an MMO.
I'm pretty sure you can put
play
giant
it with
food
friends.
on your girls. Like, no
My
big
friends
problem.
throw it down, but then again, MMOs do get tiring.
I can't remember the. I think it was Vindicus or something like that. I remember it was called Vindicus. I could not stop playing that game because I loved the combat. I hated everything else about it, but I loved the combat.
I can understand.
Yeah,
That's how I am with Destiny when that came out.
Yeah, the funny thing with Fantasy.
PC.
New Genesis. Okay, so it's coming next year. PC. It is coming PC. So.
Luis Torres.
It's funny because one of my favorite things about Phantasy Star was that
Call of Duty.
You could fight. No joke. Phantasy Star, you could fight. What was it? Phantasy Star, you
No,
could
dude,
fight.
this might be Call of Duty. Oh no.
No.
Oh, it's Remedy.
You thought that was called?
No. It's that multiplayer battle royale game or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never even heard of this.
A multiplayer battle royale.
I thought it was like Call of Duty for a second because they were like, they had like a Russian accent, and I know Black Ops is the next one.
I can't believe Remedy is making this though. Like,
we make our own path. We protect
I'm like,
our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Are they making it or are they simply publishing it?
I think they're making it.
Single player is not in Game Pass? What the fuck? Why not?
It's free to play.
No, they said single player is not on Game Pass, so they're gonna fucking make people play like extra.
Soon, the entire world will
Fuck.
Like,
What's the fucking point then?
Yeah, I'll be surprised if like this actually work. Like, I don't know if they're just gonna do multiplayer or do single player. Well, for me, hold on. Yeah, it's like I'm worried. I'm like, you know, I mean, it looks visually, it looks great. The gameplay looks solid, but I'm like Remedy, you can't do Call of Duty. I'm sorry. Like,
it looks like Black Ops 3.
Today,
almost.
you
it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's going on PC.
Is that it?
Exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners.
It's still got about 7 minutes
subscription
left,
or free
but
to
I think
play.
that's it.
This is just a peek at some of the
It's
new
like
titles.
we'll say our
coming
fate
to
after
Xbox
this is
Series
over,
X.
of course.
And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will
Like,
also be
that-
optimized for Xbox
like I
Series
said,
X.
the Crossfire
Games
X one, I'm
Forza
like
Horizon
Remedy.
4, Gears
Like,
5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get the next-gen upgrades at no additional cost when they launch.
Ew.
You can
Get that shit
expect a
outta here.
lineup of over 100 titles.
Give me
for
Assassin's
Xbox
Creed
Series
4
X
any
this
day.
holiday season.
Give me Elden
With
Ring
Series
next.
X and Game
Yeah.
Pass, Xbox is the place
George,
to play.
where are
And
you? I need you.
are at the center of everything we do.
I need your game,
Now,
please.
you may have noticed we didn't get to
Give me a
visit
game
all
that
of
you
our
actually
Xbox Game
wrote.
Studios today. That means
I'm
we'll
sorry, I
have more
didn't mean to
share
diss
later
George.
this
It's
year.
just like it takes
But
forever to
until
write his
then,
stuff.
Here's one more thing.
Oh, what's this?
World premiere.
Okay,
Better
one
be a
more-
Game Studios game. Okay, good. Because don't land on a third-party game, please.
Thank you. Yeah, Xbox Game Studios.
It's not
Ooh.
Conquer. Oh, Fable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was wondering if they were going to show this.
Yeah, I don't mean to interrupt, right? It's like Playground Games. They only made one game, right?
They make Forza Horizon for a long time, but
I'm worried about that. It's like you haven't really done something this massive of an IP before, you know? Granted, like I said, yeah, they did Forza, sure, but
where nature and magic,
like as long as they don't make some
harmony,
like super innovative ideas and they actually go to shit like Peter did.
okay.
all stories
That's
have happy endings.
That's Fable. Yeah. That's the humor.
But yours has yet to be written.
That's the humor. Okay, good. That's promising.
Ah man, I wish they showed more.
I wanted them to show more.
Yeah, just show off like all the other like stuff that we knew before.
They didn't show Cuphead.
That's kind of surprising.
Yo, Cuphead?
Sort
They've
of.
been quiet as fuck on Cuphead. They haven't said anything about Cuphead since last year.
Yeah.
Last year, yeah, they haven't said anything about Cuphead for a long time.
To the Raid Bolton.
Yeah, that was okay. That was all right. It was an all right presentation. I'd heard from like a couple industry insiders that this thing was going to be like they nicknamed it the Night of Mic Drops, and aside from one, which was the which was the Avowed game, the Elder Scrolls Killer. Everything else, I was like, yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think of it?
I thought it was okay. Like yeah, the whole Obsidian Dawn making. Yeah. Oh, they're showing it now. I'm like, you know. I thought, like I said, I thought it was okay. One of the games, unfortunately, I'm just not interested in at the moment. Like,
22 console launch exclusives.
Should I get? How much is Game Pass?
Dude, Game Pass is a great value.
yeah,
It's
definitely.
I've had it since October and I don't regret it.
How much is it?
I pay $5 a month for it. And dude, you get like an overwhelming amount of games, and then they keep adding new stuff. The only downside is they rotate stuff out every so often, but
I guess it makes sense. You know?
but they leave a lot of stuff in too. All right, so that means I'm gonna have to go back and replay Outer Worlds and get like an ideal character now.
Yeah. Okay. So like, let's try to, just wrap our brains. Like I said,
Oh,
yeah. So like,
let me see if I can find what they showed. Give me one sec. Let me.
Yeah, sure. Take your time.
Yeah. Just let me.
Music up a bit.
Give me one sec. What did you guys think in the comments? I'm curious what you guys thought of this.
Damn, Rare's getting a ton of shit right now on Twitter.
I was like, okay, yeah. So like, put your comments down on what you thought of the conference.
Let me check good old Nibelian. He'll have the wrap up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I always follow Nibelian.
Guys, while the presentation was taking place, a game got quietly announced. It was a game being made by Square and Sega.
Oh no! What is it?
A game got quietly announced. It's called Balan Wonderland. It's a 3D platformer.
Okay.
Balan Wonderland?
So what's it? So do you know the plot or any of what
No,
it is?
but there's gameplay of it.
It's me, dude. I don't know.
Oh, I see it too. I see it. Hold on. I guess I'll show it off on my stream. Hold on. Okay. There we go.
This game got announced outside.
Let me
take a look at this.
Hold on, let me type something out.
It's on the Xbox channel.
Yuji Naka, Naito Oshima.
Yeah, the creators of Sonic the Hedgehog are working on it.
Wow, that frame rate is actually really good.
On what?
From the gameplay, I'm watching it on YouTube.
Okay. Let me look. So first is Halo Infinite, which looked good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I need to watch it somewhere else because I didn't see the 60 frames per second on it.
I'm sure it'll be up on I'm sure it will be up on
Guys, this game looks sick. I actually want this.
Which one?
Okay, so they got like a Billy Hatcher kind of gameplay style because like they got like, you wear different costumes and get different abilities or something like that. Well,
yeah.
Mario was kind of like that too. So
it's like a mixture of both.
Not that it's bad, of course. Just
grappling hook. You can grapple enemies, items, and environment.
Yeah, it's a mixture of both. It feels like a.
Oh, dude, Claylex, there's the 4K gameplay footage already on the.
Nice. Here,
I'm gonna go. It's on Xbox's official channel.
Oh, okay. They got an edgelord villain. All right.
Why is it 924 dislikes? Why is that?
Wait for the Halo.
Yeah.
Because probably they say this is not my Halo, and I'm like, I understand because you don't like free for free.
Hold on, let me
see. The villain designs are amazing for this game.
I don't think this looks that good. It reminds me more of Destiny gameplay rather than Halo. They killed Halo, like Halo in like all caps. Okay. I thought that looked fine. Like I thought it looked fine. I don't get why people are like downvoting it, but whatever. State of Decay 3, I'll pass. No thank you.
It's like some of my friends are like, oh, they love State of Decay. I saw the second game. It looked fine, good, better than the first game. I'm just like, and I did have fun with the first game, but what was it? It's just like there's no really solid story writing. Really, basically, there's no single player campaign. You just grind and basically until you're the ultimate survivor, and then later you're just doing the same thing over and over again. But the zombies can't kill you anymore.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not really a fun end goal unless you give me a good solid story to go for.
And again, with this trailer, it's all in-game, like the engine footage. None of this is actually what it's gonna look like as far as the game goes. It's going to look. I guarantee you, it's going to look almost exactly like the first two, just slightly prettier.
Yeah.
It's not going to be this big leap like they're making it out to be with this CGI trailer.
It's like, oh, you're gonna go to Unreal. They're probably gonna put it Unreal Engine 5 or something. I'm like, that's great, but I doubt it's gonna look as good as that.
Everything will be on Game Pass. Okay.
Yeah, unless you somehow got Rockstar under your heel to help you out, or some other company we don't know about.
Yeah. Forza, I'll pass. Yeah, even though I knew that was going to be there. Yeah. Runs at 4K 60 frames on Series X.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty predictable. Everwild. Richard.
I don't care. I don't care.
Visually, it looks nice. I like the look of it. Visually,
I'm just gonna show off some gameplay for my fans. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So go on.
Visually, it looks nice. It's just I don't trust Rare with these live services.
Live services.
I'd be a lot more interested if this was an offline single player thing. Like a story-driven kind of thing. I just don't get it, where it's like they just waste so much potential on the Sea of Thieves. I think Sea of Thieves could have been a really great single-player pirate RPG, but it's
because we had great pirate-oriented games before, like
Black Flag, Sid Meier's. Yeah.
If it's not a Conquer or a Banjo game, I don't care. Rare is getting a ton of shit on Twitter. So, and literally right now, I'm checking on Twitter. Good. Okay. Look. I hate to sound rude.
No, don't harass.
You guys are putting. No. Let me finish.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Right,
no, I'm going on a rant right now.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. Hold on. Just give him a minute. Yeah, give him a minute.
But
wait, seriously, I can?
No, go for it, dude.
I was gonna say go.
Okay. But seriously, they need to allow. They gotta make a fucking new Banjo and Conquer game. Okay, look, it's been more than a decade since we got a new fucking Banjo or Conquer game. Okay, we got Banjo and Smash. That's a step forward. Okay, we're probably even closer. But you want to know something? That's fucking bullshit. Okay, Rare. Rare.
I understand.
Would rather make an MMO like this. I mean, I know other developers have worked on other Rare titles. Like we had Iron Galaxy Studios and Double Helix work on Killer Instinct. Yeah, they worked on Killer Instinct. Rare didn't make Killer Instinct. I mean, yeah, if they're not gonna let Rare work on them, but at least give it to a different developer within their studios. But seriously, like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, we've been craving a new Banjo and a new Conquer game for years, man. Like, seriously, why the fuck don't they do it?
Because this makes more money. That's the simple answer. You can't overly monetize Conquer or Banjo without killing what makes Banjo and Conquer special.
Because like we discussed,
bullshit. Or at least why don't you guys work with Nintendo to make Banjo happen? Or work with Playtonic. I'm pretty sure Playtonic.
No, I don't want Playtonic anywhere near the next Banjo-Kazooie.
No, look, like we said before, Playtonic is like, look, I don't know what happened to them, but they are not Rare. They are not
what
Rare.
The fuck happened to that? Like,
no, it is Rare. Just
after Yooka-Laylee,
They did well with the second game, so I still trust them.
Even I thought the second game was just kind of bleh. I
don't want to go on like a kind of theory discussion on why or how they're like not as good as Rare still, but you know, it's whatever. Like,
no, I still have faith in them.
Maybe
they could make the Conquer game but they could end up making the Conquer game that you want for all we know.
Like their own Conquer game, like how Obsidian Dawn's making their
I know the creator of Conquer's bad. I know Chris Seaver. He has in mind of a Conquer spiritual successor, but I don't even know if he's working on it right now. I know he's working on something right now because he's been posting photos of like what he's working on. Because he owns his own indie studio. He worked on the last thing he worked on was on Rusty Pup. It's a 2D platformer.
I was gonna say, what the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
It's a 2D platformer. It's on Steam. It's on Steam. That's the last thing he worked on. I heard good things about it. I have it in my Steam library, but I haven't touched it yet. But
Tell Me Why, which is chapter 1, which is going to be episodic. I forgot that this was announced to be an episodic thing.
I personally just don't care about those type of games personally. But hey, but I'll give it this. If like they can make it work without like what me and Razor said about the whole, hey, don't focus on their actual sexuality, focus on their character, then hey, I'm all for that. But to me, I'm not gonna play that game. I don't care about that type.
I think the thing with this is that
I'll be back.
The story is about revolves around like the tragedy with like their mom trying to I don't know what
Kill.
like, she kill the trans kid or anything like that, but it's like my big concern with it is that Don't Nod is very inconsistent when it comes to their writing, and they're very heavy-handed when it comes to the political messages that they have in their games.
Actually, talking about the platformer.
Very heavy-handed.
Mike says, what about Gears for Breakfast? They did a Hat in Time.
Oh yeah, I still haven't played that, so
yeah, I need to play a Hat in Time. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, I've heard for years that it's like if you were really disappointed by Yooka-Laylee, it's much better compared to Yooka-Laylee.
It's such a fun game because it used the concept of time to like go for your platforming stuff. It's great. Yeah. Okay, so
David.
Yeah.
When in I've only played one chapter of Life is Strange 2, but I remember the thing I remember the most about it is there's a part where you literally get kidnapped by like this stereotypical evil white man, and he literally says out loud, he's like this is why they want to build the wall, and I'm like I wonder what that could be referring to in our current political climate.
And then they freaking wait. I'm trying to remember. Don't correct me on this if I'm wrong. The freaking final chapter of the game, the little brother with the powers.
Oh, I haven't played the final chapter.
What? Oh God, I don't know. Wait, can I spoil it to you?
Go for it. It's fine. I'm probably never gonna play it.
Basically, it's like the big brother and the little brother. They're at the wall, the border wall.
Oh, like, they actually make it to the wall.
Yeah, they make it to the wall, and the brother's like, tear it down, and he does, and I'm like, oh God, like, why did you have to do that, dude? I'm like, are you serious? It's like that is
ridiculous.
So ridiculous and predictable.
No fucking Conquer, no fucking Banjo. I'm fucking mad. Okay, look, I wasn't hoping for it. I know that, but still, fucking stupid. Okay, fucking stupid. Fuck you, Microsoft. Why the fuck did you even buy Rare in the first place? Oh yeah, that's right, because you guys would think you would own Donkey Kong. Like seriously, that's fucking stupid. Okay, literally, you guys own the fucking.
Oh my God.
Like you own a lot of these mascots, and you guys don't fucking use them. That's stupid. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna wake Brandon up, and I'm gonna laugh when he tells you to shut the fuck up.
It's like with me when like I get mad. I'm like in your shoes when I get mad at Valve because like they keep doing with Dota and Counter-Strike, but not with like Team Fortress 2. I'm like, you guys have potential for one of the you've squandered it for what 5-6 years. You haven't done shit with Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Absolute dog shit with that. I'm sorry, I don't want to rant too, but
I just can't get over that fucking they go to the wall and literally they're like tear down the wall and they just tear down the fucking Mexican wall.
If you watch it
that
yourself,
is so
it's absolutely
heavy-handed.
hilarious.
Oh my God, that's like oh my God. Like, okay, that's I don't know. All right, I'll probably pass on Tell Me Why. Maybe I'll try it out the first episode just because I'll get it just because it comes with Game Pass, but it's like.
Try it out, and if you don't like it, then you can skip it. Yeah.
Ori 2 will run at 120 frames on Xbox Series X.
That's
okay.
Fine. That's fine. Like, we're not gonna like bitch and moan about that.
Yeah. New Outer Wilds DLC. That's good.
Yeah, that one I'm getting. I'm gonna get. Wait, I'm probably gonna get it at the Microsoft Store because I got Outer Worlds at the Microsoft Store, so I think like I have to get it through there. I can't do with Steam, whatever. I don't even think
it's even on Steam?
Well, I think it's Microsoft and Epic Games Store, and then they're gonna do it, you know, later this year, I think, like probably holiday 2020, they're probably going to release it.
Okay. And then they did that Grounded game, which...
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's like, Mike says, that still cracks me up when Microsoft bought Rare because they thought they'd get Donkey Kong. Oh, I'm sorry, Rich.
I mean, no, literally, that was the main reason why they bought them. They were fucking dumbasses.
Yeah. It was like, shit, we just wasted our money. Ah, well.
Grounded, which I played and did not like it. This is not what I want from Obsidian, but thankfully, we're getting Avowed, which
they got at least two out of the free, so it's fine. You know,
Yeah,
I'm still like in disbelief that like, no, and again, Obsidian is a great studio. I'm not trying to diss them, whatever.
Yeah, they're really good.
You know, but like, it's like you had to think and be like, I mean, we're an RPG company. Should we really be making this? And then like everyone's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, and if I was there, I'd be like, guys, this isn't us, you know. Like I try not to like, you know, say, oh, you should stick to one genre, but at least for this, I'd be like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing this one, guys. I gotta watch that trailer again, or for Unavowed, I think. Yeah,
Avowed.
No, there's no. Wait, I'll look up YouTube. I'd be like, dude, there's no gameplay yet. There's just a trailer. Don't hype me up for that.
I want to see gameplay. I want to see if it looks like Elder Scrolls. If it looks like Elder Scrolls, because it definitely has that Elder Scrolls vibe to it. I love the image of like this big statue with the guy with the sword and the wolf or dog or whatever. I like that. That gives me a very big Elder Scrolls vibe.
I think my favorite part of it obviously was when the guy was doing like prepping up his magic. I'm like, that is awesome. That is something I think they did better than what Elder Scrolls did, because Elder Scrolls like, oh, you know, it's a simple thing, but with them it's like we got to go the extra mile when we prep up this magic.
Elder Scrolls, I think just like the nostalgia factor of seeing like a sword in the right hand and a magic in the left hand, and it's a first person perspective. That's like that gets my nostalgia going.
Yeah, what's that? I'm trying to think of that D&D class. Yeah, Spellblades. I'm like, I love Spellblades. You know, magic in one hand, sword in the other, kind of thing.
Yeah,
and it's like you said, yeah, and then it's like, I'm like, I love it. I'm like, they made me such a fan of that, and I'm like, they're probably gonna do this, you know, like that. You know.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if this actually looks better than the Outer Worlds, like somehow.
Probably. It probably will.
I wonder. Yeah, it's like, so is Private Division working, like making it, or no? Like it's.
No, I think that's Xbox. Because Xbox owns Obsidian now, so I'm pretty sure this is Xbox published. Fully.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like because I'm trying to remember. So Obsidian developed Outer Worlds, and I think Private Division published it.
2K's Private Division, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. So yeah, so just like with Outer Worlds, Obsidian's like, you know, developing the whole thing. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. And then we got. Oh shit.
I hope
they didn't even show any of the Annapurna stuff in this.
I think I hope they. It could be me. I hope too in what is it? I hope they have that Witcher 3 thing where you can put runes on your sword to make it more powerful, and
it looks like you can.
Yeah, because I always loved the rune swords. That was such a great idea from Witcher to do, because then like you keep your sword for a little while and make it so badass without having to like, oh, you know, having to wait, having to like, oh, get desperate to get a new sword or weapon or something.
Okay, so from this entire presentation, all I can say is there's only 2 reasons to own an Xbox.
There's no reasons to own an Xbox unless you have a PC.
Well,
have a PC,
okay. Well, here are the reasons I can think of.
Okay.
One, if you want to play any backwards compatible game. So if you want to, if you're the kind of retro kind of gamer and you want to play OG Xbox or 360 games, that's one of the reasons why you would pick it up.
Yeah.
the other reason. One is just for Game Pass, because Game Pass, the library is way bigger than PC, at least from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing right now.
I'm not the biggest fan of like pay per month kind of thing, but I'm like Game Pass is like
it's worth
I keep
it,
looking at it. Yeah, I keep looking at it. I'm like, is $5 worth it?
I literally
like,
paid $1 to play The Outer Worlds when it first came out.
Me too. So, I did that too. And
yeah.
And then being being the unfortunate cheapskate I was, I kind of canceled as soon as I finished the game. I'm sorry.
No, dude, I'm keeping it. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is coming out next week for it. I'm fucking dope. I'm down.
It's like
I don't have a, and here's the thing: if Game Pass keeps on being a thing, if anything, this might be their, I don't know.
That's gonna be their killer app eventually.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
like
how we're gonna play games in the future now. Like
this is like the Netflix of video games.
Exactly. That's what it is, and it works really well. It's better than PlayStation Now because PlayStation Now, when that came out, that was focused on streaming. This is focused on downloading, and downloading is much better for me compared to streaming.
No, yeah.
Moving on back to the games. As Dusk Falls, I don't care because it just looks like budget whatever.
Yeah, especially like my friend Madam was saying like, oh, I could totally like get this done in about a couple hours, and then I'd get $1 million from it better than these guys.
Hellblade 2, no gameplay, which
that one was like, what the fuck? There's no gameplay for this.
But there is a behind the scenes video on Ninja Theory's YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I just looked at it. It's only 3 minutes long, so that was very underwhelming compared to what I thought was going to be there.
Why isn't this game on fucking?
Wait, Madam posted something about like this idiot breaking his fucking Switch over that. Be like, dude, like just because. It's like I said before. I don't mean to, you know, like what was it? Yeah, tune the Xbox Showcase. Hope that they announced Switch port of Rare Replay, Master Chief, and Smash. No. First of all, yeah. I told people don't. Just because he has a freaking grappling hook now doesn't mean because some Smash characters have a grappling hook means he's gonna be in Smash. I'm like,
no,
are you
dumb?
You're such a dumb.
You're so
dumbass.
stupid.
Yeah. If you break your freaking Switch over freaking because he has a grappling hook because of mechanic, I'm like, no.
Adam, would you? Gosh damn it!
What? What?
God, I swear. Why isn't Rare Replay on PC?
Yeah, that's the one. That is the one killer app, in my opinion, that Xbox has on the original Xbox. That's it. And if I didn't own a 360 already to where I could play Banjo-Kazooie on it, I would not give a shit. I would maybe buy an Xbox S just to play Rare Replay.
The only games on Rare Replay that matter are Banjo,
Conquer,
Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conquer, Perfect Dark. Jet Force Gemini is alright. I feel
bad for people wanting. What was it? I feel bad for people wanting a Perfect Dark game. I'm like, I don't think they're gonna do that, even though
I've heard the initiative that like their new studio is working on that.
Apparently, it's a rumor right now.
Yeah, but it's from the same people that when I go back today and look at their tweets, they were teasing both Avowed and Fable. So it's like, yeah, I kind of believe it. Psychonauts 2 looks good. Looks trippy as fuck, the environment they showed.
Probably Jack Black was probably the best. I'm sorry, I'm a huge Jack Black fan. I loved him since I was a kid. When I watched, I listened to the Tenacious D stuff.
Yeah.
So that's Brutal Legend too. Oh my god, he was great in that. He was such a great character.
I like him for Nacho Libre.
That's a guilty pleasure movie of mine because
that movie's funny.
I only laughed like once during that movie.
Dude,
when I was a kid, I always thought like, oh, is Jack Black doing those moves? I'm like, no, he's a fat 5'4"
too fat
guy. Yeah.
So Psychonauts 2, Destiny 2 coming to series to Game Pass, which okay. Gameplay Beyond Light, which hold on, Nero. What do you think of the new Shin Megami Tensei 5 trailer? It looks pretty good. It looks good.
I don't really care about shit.
Yeah, I see people going fucking nuts over that
Gosh damn it,
because
God,
apparently it's like because what it was like they waited 7-10 years
they haven't
for
made
a new.
one in a very long time.
I wouldn't mind, but gosh damn it.
Stalker 2, which
It's like if like you gotta like obviously you gotta like know Stalker to get super hyped for it like me or whatever. Yeah.
Wait, We Happy Fuse on Game Pass now?
Yeah,
yeah, it
They
is.
they bought the studio behind it, which I was like, why? Like, why would you buy that studio after We Happy Few?
I mean, the
I
game
heard
is
good
kind of broken as far as I heard.
Well, it was horrible at launch from what I saw.
I heard it was good now, or at least I think it's good now.
I hate that shit with games where it's like, oh, it was broken at launch, it's better now. Like, fuck off.
Like that's not no because like
on Game Pass, or is that only console?
I'd have to check after this is done.
Let's see.
Gosh damn it, I'm interested in the.
I think it's on Xbox and PC. It's definitely on PC from as far as I know.
Why the fuck isn't Banjo and fucking?
Yeah, I know.
Richard,
Look,
you need to make your own video about that. I want to see you
and-
rant about it for like 10 minutes straight.
Okay, look. and then
Warhammer
here's another
40K.
thing. Look,
yeah.
despite my opinion on nuts and bolts not being a
Get
real
closer
Banjo
to your
game-
mic. I can barely hear you.
Okay, look. I know nuts and bolts is not a real Banjo game. I know it's not. I know it's not. But it was. I still think the game was good. From what I saw, I don't know how it is if I play it, but from what I saw, it looks decently good.
Yeah.
Despite it not being a good Banjo game. Okay.
Warhammer 40K. I'm just gonna knock through
Gosh
some
damn,
of these.
I'm so glad they went with their N64 designs than their fucking 360.
I'm okay with like the Warhammer game because like I'm such a huge fan of Vermintide. So like this makes me excited. Like basically it's Vermintide, but the 40K instead of the medieval side of the universe.
Yeah. Tetris Effect connected. I don't know if this is it like a re-release of Tetris Effect, or is it like I assume this is a re-release because it's adding all new multiplayer.
Okay.
This isn't going to be on PlayStation for a while, so okay.
I really want Game Pass to keep growing. Like
me too. Like it's really good.
As much
it up to be.
Normally,
very high value.
Look, yes. However, there's still value in owning games physically.
Oh,
There's
totally.
still
Yeah.
For some games, there's still like I'm looking through the Game Pass catalog. There's some games that I kind of would rather own because like Game Pass, it kind of makes it feel like you're not owning it because you're paying a subscription, but still.
Right. There's always the risk of it being rotated out.
Yeah, there's that. So, I think I'd rather own it. God
Sure,
damn it.
but if you're never gonna play it again, or if you want a selection of games to just kind of try out, it's really good. And then if you really love it and it gets rotated out, then you buy it.
Oh yeah.
The Gunk.
like when I
Mm.
bought Outer Worlds, like the full $60 because I loved it so much.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen some of my friends say like they like it, but it's like it's too forgettable in their opinion. But I'm like, just wait till the DLC comes out. People will be talking about it all over again.
Yeah.
Like it's no issue.
Okay, so what they're showing on their website, it's only a small amount.
Okay. Hold on. Let me knock through some more stuff. The Gunk. I was not all that.
I look interested in, but that's because I'm a huge 3D platformer fan.
I'm interested.
I'm obsessed with 3D platformers.
Yeah, like I said, like I'm interested in it because it kind of reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. I'm like, except like instead of cleaning it, you just suck it up.
What came into my head for that game was, I don't know, it felt. It's a slower paced 3D platformer. It's not like it looks good, but we'll see.
The Medium. I know, Richard, you're not interested in this. You don't like horror.
No, I'm way too scared. You saw me play fucking PT at your house, like that shit fucking scared the shit out of me.
Well, that scares the shit out of me too.
I'm more of an action survival horror guy. It's like I don't know
kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't know if it's either I get too scared or I just get too annoyed at like stealthing through everything.
Fair enough.
I'm not a stealth guy. I'm sorry.
Have you ever played Outlast, the first one?
No, I'm too scared.
Dude, I would love to watch you play that on your stream. That's such a great horror game.
my brother played for the entire one, and I'm still mad that like he doesn't do it again because like I know he got mad at the second game because he was like, oh, that was
the second game was not that good.
Yeah, the second game was shit. Like the one I'm still curious about. Like, I still wish we had gameplay or whatever for Outlast Trials.
Oh, the multiplayer one.
Yeah, which I'm like, I know it might be crap, but
yeah,
you know, I'm just curious at least.
They have such a strange, like Red Barrels. Red Barrels has such a strange marketing strategy behind all their games. Like Outlast 2, just like we didn't see shit from it for a long time, and they maybe did like 1 or 2 trailers every so often, and then it came out, and it was like, what the fuck? And then they just disappeared off the map again. New Phantasy Star Online 2 expansion announced with a new open world called New Genesis coming 2021. Not my thing. MMOs just aren't my thing.
Yeah, it's hard for me to, especially like I was it reminds me, I invested like $70-something in this MMORPG on Kickstarter, and I'm
what
like,
is this?
And they got I got screwed out of my money because they basically ran away from the money. I'm not going to name the company.
That sucks.
I'm not going to name the company because I know like those assholes are rotting right now. So you know, sucks to be them.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
so?
this?
It's like I am excited for because I heard it's actually good and fun. At least from what my friends are telling me about it. So like you know, I might give Phantasy Star Online 2 a chance once it comes out on PC because I know like obviously right now you can only play it on Xbox and that sucks. Like,
what was the Crossfire X campaign? I don't care at all about this. Whatever.
It's still I don't want to. I feel like going on a rant on Remedy because I'm like. You guys
but they're not developing it though. They're only publishing it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
any live service style game, I just cannot get into it. I just can't.
I can get into it if they don't behave like a piece of shit. If they don't make it like super grindy. Like Animal Crossing is technically a live service, but that is like that is probably the most restrained live service I have ever seen in my life.
Okay. When I think of live
the new Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
Okay, when I think of live service, I'm actually thinking of games like Destiny. Okay, stuff like that.
Okay, so like traditional multiplayer kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anything
that's fair. I can get into a small handful of them, and Destiny 2 is one of them, but I can only play that in like bursts. I can't do it year after year, month after month, day on day, and play it. I just get bored, and I just move on to other shit.
I can't do MMOs ever, or any sort of game that keeps expanding.
I've always wanted to try out Final Fantasy 14 online, but I just
they just did that. Like they just like basically made the free trial much bigger, so people could like get into it more. Like I think they have that Heaven's Sword DLC now in it, so you can play through that now, which is
on the
which
trial
is good.
version, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty
like
cool.
the thing I tried to get into it twice, but I'm like you gotta because I told them is like you gotta change that combat system or whatever because it's way too damn slow for my taste.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I hate to see like even World of Warcraft I had more fun with the combat system than Final Fantasy. It is slow. Like it is really slow. I'm sorry.
Then the last thing they showed was Fable, which that was like I'm like, that's long overdue showing a sign of that. Not going to be on Xbox One original, which is good. It's going to be on Series X and PC, which is good. Yeah, I have not, I said in my video, I have not liked a Fable game in a very long time. Probably the only one that I like. Probably the only ones that I really like. I like 1, 2 was fine. 3 was just no.
Yeah, because like the Lost Chapters, I actually got like the more expanded version of the first game. It's called the Lost Chapters on PC. I was like, it was one of the first PC games I ever got as a kid, and I fell in love with it. I loved it, And then they had to remaster, and I'm like, this is crap. Like,
yeah.
don't know what you guys did to make the remastered version crap. Like, it wasn't that hard. All right, Michael, see you later. Yeah, 2 was pretty okay. I did not like the final villain, like, because like you can literally just let him talk, and then one of the heroes just shoots him. Like, I'm like, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
No epic final battle, you just shoot him off.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it as far as the event goes.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna continue to talk to you guys, but I'm gonna end the stream from here. I thought it was just okay. Like maybe I'll like it.
It wasn't horrible or boring like Ubisoft did.
No. It was not at all like Ubisoft or EA's event. It was much better.
I'm happy for that at least. Like super happy about that they didn't bore the hell out of us.
Yeah.
They just showed us the games. They talked a little bit, maybe a little boring, but at least like not super boring like Ubisoft did. But you know.
Yeah, and they said there are going to be more events, so maybe we will see some of the stuff that we missed out on this one.
Well, I mean, the whole COVID thing did affect a ton of.
That is true. That is
studios,
absolutely true. Yeah.
Yeah, they might be me. They might do another like some company might do a conference next month or something.
So COVID did fuck up a lot of game development.
Oh yeah, it did. We're going to get a lot of delays for stuff later on in the year.
Yeah, I heard we're not even. It's gonna hit really hard once this whole thing ends as well.
It's like I heard like once the first, basically it's almost like what was it? It's like, oh, we're doing okay, but then we might get like a second wave of COVID after us. And be like,
we're already on the second wave already.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Dude, COVID fucked everything over, and
yeah,
it's so stupid that our country's taking it like a political stance instead of like.
Yeah,
fucking
don't want to get too much into it, but yeah,
hold
like
on, they announced
same.
They announced some details. Give me one sec.
Sure.
Some Halo Infinite details from IGN. 343 views Infinite as a platform that grows over time, so it is a live service. Infinite is the last standalone release for the foreseeable future. Okay. New story content will be for Infinite. Free ray tracing update coming after launch. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean last standing what?
What do you mean?
You said last standing standalone title or something.
I don't know what that means though. That's the thing.
I don't think it's be like the N Halo. It just means like, oh, maybe after this they'll just wait a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like, oh, we'll get this, and then 4 to 6 years later, we'll get the next Halo. That's how it usually
but that's the same as any other days.
Oh man, yeah. I just saw like a small clip of a Nibble put up like a screenshot that they just put out for it. It looks rough. It does not at all look like a next gen game. Which, again, like, that's fine. Like as long as the game is fun. Whatever, I don't care. But for them to hype up these games as like this is the most graphically powerful thing, and then to come out looking like that, it's like guys, come on. Like what the fuck?
It's like, yeah, after like the stuff with Witcher, like what was it, Witcher 3, I'm like, look, I'm gonna 9 times out of 10 they're gonna like tune out the graphics so they They always do. Like, unfortunately, they always do. Like, unless you're making a pure PC game or just, I don't know, a pure next gen console. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna put out that. And like honestly, I know people get upset when like, oh, it goes to PC and then later it goes to console and they put out tone down the graphics. Like, why? Because they need the money. Like, let's not be idiots here. They want the money. They need the money.
If anything, the console at this point. That's another reason I was going to point out about the Xbox. But while you guys were talking, the only other reason for wanting to get an Xbox is if you don't want to build a PC or if you don't know how to build one.
Sure, that's another.
That's a third reason. That's a third reason.
Yeah. So apparently, the trailer for Crossfire X, that was actually for the campaign. I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the one thing I hate to say, but it kind of looks like they took some pointers from Crysis. You know what I mean? Like,
I finally
yeah, 'cause
saw
you got-
that Sonic the Hedgehog thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested in that one. I might
Yeah,
actually
could be
that.
good. But I thought this event was just okay. Like,
Yeah, same. I
was
thought
okay.
it was okay as
It's just
well.
like, it could have been better.
There's a lot of
personally.
a lot more CGI trailers than I thought there were going to be.
I would have preferred more first time. I would have preferred if everything was first party.
I would have
but
too.
even
I would have preferred they had cut out that
Yeah,
section with the
yeah.
third party stuff.
but then again, I'm pretty sure a lot of these first party studios are working on some stuff, but they're probably not ready to show because of the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to bring that back up though. I don't want to bring it back up because I know a lot of people don't want to.
I'm still surprised Crossfire X is not going to be PC because, like, they say it's for Xbox One and Xbox Series X, but I'm like, no PC, which I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like very mixed responses to Halo Infinite. Lot of very.
I'm like, to be honest, I'm like, I watch it. I'm like, I don't think you guys should be going this hard on it yet. Like, maybe until we see more gameplay and more of the story and how they're doing it. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I understand because, like, like we discussed, 343 has been 0-2 in their games concerning Halo, Halo. But I don't know. I just wasn't as mad or upset as this going out to be so far.
Yeah.
Game Pass is the future, you guys. It
It
is.
is, but
Yeah.
Xbox really needs to like, because I said that they need to start bridging the gap between how their exclusives, the quality of their exclusives versus the quality of Sony's exclusives, because they've just been kicking the shit out of Xbox for like a generation and a half at this point. As far as these exclusives.
When it comes to exclusive, yeah,
they're much better at this than Xbox is, and I understand that Xbox is kind of like they're right now they're in the phase of getting the garden ready for when like the fruit comes out, because we got stuff like the Initiative still up, we still got Compulsion Games, we've still got more Hellblade content we're probably gonna see later on, Fable. There is a lineup out there. It's just right now I'm just honestly, and I know this is gonna be like, oh, look at the PlayStation guy, he's not giving Xbox his due, but it's like I'm not the only one, because I look at like a lot of reactions, they're kind of just like meh. It's very like meh, because Xbox is not good at. They're not good at
first party games, or
not just it's not that, I don't know how to describe it. It's like they lack like a theatrical spirit that PlayStation
I know,
has.
yeah. They're like,
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, when Sony puts out their games, it's like we can at least, like in the entertainment factor, at least they have a good presentation factor when they come to their games. With Microsoft, it's like you get this really unimpressed guy that's like, here's our game. If you don't like it,
it has that vibe, and it's just really strange that it's been like that, like year after year, when their games actually come out.
It's sometimes weird. It's like, I like the game, but then like sometimes that too is like, at least to me, is like presentation is very, very important, because like I miss out on some of these games because these people don't hype it up as like they want it to be. And sometimes there's good hype and there's bad hype, and I can understand. But like, it's like Microsoft is like, you got to stop doing the bad hype. You keep doing that for all your games, like, and it sucks because like you make some good games. It's just like you got to like present yourself better.
Yeah, it was just like I still don't know how to describe it. Maybe like theatrical is not the best word, because I don't really care about theatrics as long as like the games are good. Like fucking Sony is guilty of this too, because they had like the showing at E3 where they had people pretend to be zombies at like during the press conference for Days Gone, and Days Gone was such a shit game that it's like, yeah, that's not always going to work. And PlayStation does it, Nintendo does it as well, but just I think Sony has just gotten like such a good handle on their studios at this point that I feel like they have really refined Like they've cut out all the fat and they just have a really solid lineup of studios, and they're constantly like making stuff for this console, and it's a variety of stuff. And Xbox really needs to get into that mindset of that, where they really need to cement. There needs to be clout behind when we see the logo for the Xbox Game Studios. We need to go like, ooh, there needs to be like that. Like, ooh, what's this gonna be? Not like, oh, it's another one. Okay, with PlayStation, and again, this is. Again, like people are gonna be like, well, this is coming from the PlayStation guys, so of course it's gonna feel like that. But it's like whenever I see the PlayStation Studios logo, it's like, ooh, what's this? Like it's like that like when you see it. But when you see Xbox Game Studios, it's kind of like, okay, it's like all right. But I feel like too that this event just didn't have the big buzz around it that the PlayStation 1 did, and I think. In the end, that strategy of PlayStation keeping their head down for a number of months, I think that actually has paid off for them so far until they like, unless they really fuck up between now and when the console comes out or years later. I feel like PlayStation still has the edge on Xbox as far as like people's interest in this console.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've talked too much. I'm gonna end the live stream from here, but I'll still talk to you guys if you want to chat. Thank you so much to everybody that came by. Yep. Thank you, David. Thank you, Nero. Thank you, Daniel Live. And I guess I'll do a video on this later on, summing up my thoughts, just giving it like a couple days to marinate. So thank you to you two especially. Thank you, Clayx, for coming by. Thank you, Richard, as always.
Oh, of course, man.
And I expect that rare rant video eventually, Richard. So I hope to see that.
Ever feel like it.
When you feel like it, of course. All you have to do is just watch the Everwild trailer and you'll get the fire back, I promise. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.